Yo, test. A test. A 1, a 2, and a 3. Can I be here? Yo, Renitsu. Yo, shoo. What's up? My man, that's JT going. I don't know what that means, but it sounds hype. Let's go. I'm glad you're excited to watch my stream too, Alpha. Welcome, welcome. You were indeed first. Alrighty, go ahead and get go ahead and like send a friend request to Jay. They've been waiting for me for like a little bit. Alright, let me go to the profile. There it is. Now I'm gonna zoom in because I'm an old man, not really. Zoom in because I'm like, well, I mean, I wear glasses, so it's like I'm legally obligated to make a blind joke at least once. No, I'm not. Oh boy, let's see. With friend code. All right. Magnify, are you there? There we go. Wait. Okay, there we go. Send friend request. All right. Let's actually like let's go back to them and tell them that we're alive. I guess I can share my screen. There's like a self-promotion, right? Content promotion, there we go. Oh, I was supposed to join. I was supposed to join with my friends on VC. I like completely forgot to join them. Streaming. I'm just kind of like hop in to the VC. I gotta like unlock the Discord. Oh, Alpha, you've been saying things. Good looking Tourney, by the way. Thank you. Time for a rapid fire question. What's your favorite color? Yellow. Next question. Alrighty, before. Alright, let's do. Alright, and then I can. I was wondering if yellow is but yeah, it is. I should share my stream on Twitter. Twitter.com. We are live with Mario Strikers. Playing some competitive. I can spell English words. Competitive set in row 2. The striker. And then we'll put a picture to go with it. There we go. There, we are good content creator. Alright, that. There's purple in case it wasn't obvious by now. Oh yeah, and it works out that that it usually just kind of defaults names that are VIPs to purple. So your name appears purple on my screen usually. Let me actually go back to the striker court. I'm gonna go there first so I can like acknowledge them. I'm sure they've already accepted my friend request at this point. Let's go back to things. I am so scatterbrained. Oh God! All right, there we go. On my way. All right, bet. Oh, they got the they got the pig. I can't remember what its name is. It's something lit. Oh God, like chunklet, something. Oh Lord, Lechonk. No, I remembered it. Lechonk. He got an emote of Lechonk. Let's go. I remembered it before I like looked at the. I hovered over the emote to see it. Lechonk. Let's go. It wouldn't let me spell it out. That's funny. Alright, so they are hosting the arena. Alright. There they are. TJ, oh man. Here we go. Alright, the time's not on there because I had it. Yeah, it's not 6:06. It's been 6:06 for the past 10 minutes apparently. But that is not the case. Alright, we have our refreshed team that we're going to be doing. So what we're going to do, like our lineup and everything, we have it planned. Alright, so Rosa is our lead. Yoshi is our offensive wing and shooter. Luigi is our defensive wing and passer, yeah. And Daisy is going to be our defender. Yoshi power. Alright, we confirm with our club. Alright. Yoshi is love and life. Where you be? I was focusing on getting into the set first. God damn! Have fun. Yeah, do we got fun. Keep with Yoshi. I can't believe you. I'm coming to the PC. You know what? Where I'm at? I'm right here. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Alright, we here. What's good?
Fucking love that song. What's up?
What's
Perfect
up?
timing too, because I just
expect you to do good in these streams. We expect you to do good in these games.
you're gonna win.
Go.
You
We're
can
gonna
do
win.
this. You can win. You feel great. You can.
Oh
do
god, the buddy
this.
tackle. Oh, they tried. Okay, they tried for a Titan.
But how it be? Quinn, enter message at Apple per usual. How's it going? Juno said, "Oh shit, here we go again." We shiny hunting starters today. So that's gonna be
Yep,
fun.
Alpha Flower versus Amy speaking. If I can be. Can I be heard on your stream, Darshan?
I think you can be heard on my stream.
He's got us muted.
I'm pretty sure I don't have y'all muted.
He said,
He tried to juke me like 3 times. Oh, good interception. Let's go. Oh no.
"What if I lend you some of my Mexican power? Will you win a soccer game that way?"
Maybe, but I just got my second goal shot against.
I mean, he let me be him and Jordan let me be an honorary Mexican, so maybe, they could give me that
Oh,
pass
God.
too.
Wait, I don't remember letting you be an
You
honorary.
did too. You and Jordan both agreed that I could be an honorary Mexican. That way, we could
I remember this conversation.
He was indeed confirmed.
He was indeed.
Jordan remembers.
I'm on way bomb. Okay.
You remember a lot more than I do, apparently.
What's wrong? What's up?
I say he remembers a lot more than I do, apparently.
Oh, yeah. I was nowhere near around when y'all had this conversation about Casey. I could have swore I was in better position than that.
Trying to remember what all I need for sandwiches.
I'm getting dunked on.
You need bread, some kind of lunch meat, maybe some peanut butter if you want to go like peanut butter and J route.
You told that man.
Just whatever you like.
Well, I mean, specifically for shiny sandwiches. I need to look at my pin messages where I have them. Okay, so tomato, onion, green pepper, hamburger. I bought green pepper and hamburger. There is no tomato.
Can't navigate around this offense. Oh, okay. This is my free shot.
Alright, actually, I need to get other things. Since I'm hunting starters, I'm gonna need red bell pepper.
Take my pity gold and thrive off of that.
Cucumber. And lettuce. Lettuce is not in the store.
We got that. We got that.
Where do I buy the lettuce?
Thank you, friends in fact. No, they're fine. They're just vibing.
Nah, Casey, you can't be that cool as Viper. You're stuck being white like me. Oh my god, Juno. Lettuce. Lettuce is accessories. Just so you guys know.
Go for it. No way that missed. Are you kidding? Let's go, Daisy. Oh, I knew it was passing down to the Yoshi. Pass barely made it to him. I hate it here.
Okay, so.
No, you don't. No.
Bro, why do none of these stores have
How
tomato?
many Yoshis do you have, bro? I think it's 2.
Yeah. He has more than enough, Yoshi.
I need a second Yoshi, I guess. Luigi, move, dog.
I think Alpha Flower likes us.
He said Alpha what?
I said, I don't think Alpha Flower likes us.
Do you think
Oh, I don't
Alpha
know.
Flower?
I'm not sure if you're talking about the chat too or not.
Go to Kitty Kami and buy everything from there. Oh, right. I couldn't.
What is the speed? Alpha, no, I like you guys. Yeah.
Supersonic speed, that's the speed. There better be tomatoes in Kitakami Quinn.
God damn it, Luigi. Oh my god, such a big interception.
Hello, Grandma. I'd like to buy some tomatoes, please.
No,
You don't
wait,
have
that's not-
tomato. Well, yeah, you do. You have tomatoes. That will take that.
Oh, you fucking. Oh my god, excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Chat, I mean. Well, yeah.
I can't believe he said R.
Why are you being so tryhard on defense? You already have 10 goals! Ah.
I made up my mind. It would be best if I started accepting LP. Let me discuss with the caretaker. I don't mind waiting a little bit for me to do that. Just take the LP, lady! I don't have enough cash. Do I have to sell stuff to the old woman? Do I have... Oh, cool. I have stuff I can sell to you. Good. I'm selling an old lady not only gold nuggets and pretty feathers and rare bones, but I'm also selling her shrooms.
Shit.
And she's giving me 125k for it. But Casey
No,
was rated
I'm not getting shredded
R.
by them at all.
Rated R!
What is the thing about it?
Oh wait, I need to buy it.
So I don't sound so far away.
You're traveling to the other side of the
time.
What was rated R?
I don't know. Alpha said something was rated R. Probably Doorman saying fuck. Unless she's confusing me and you together.
I doubt that.
Yeah, you guys don't really sound anything alike.
Yeah,
Oh god, Casey, you are way in the abyss. I could
Talking
barely
about
hear you.
me and you, not me and Doorman.
What about me?
Really, my mic's turned all the way up. You should be able to hear me perfectly fine. Am I turned down on Discord?
That voice just now was Casey Alpha. I guess you turned down on Discord. I have no idea.
Shit's about to be lit in the retirement home. You bullied her with your crypto until she accepted it. How dare you?
Alpha Flowers.
What?
A voice that sounds like a child, that's me.
Like a child.
Oh,
Oh no.
So some people do mistake me for being a girl. I don't understand that one.
No.
but I'm completely
No
on it.
fucking way they do, Casey.
Whoa, and we
dead
got
serious.
avocado
I'm dead
too?
serious.
Yo, the
I'm-
whole squad is here.
Yo?
I am dead
Squad?
serious, Avocado. Both Viper and Darsheen can confirm that there are a lot of people that come into Viper streams and Darsheen streams
And my
while I'm
streams, yeah.
on who think I am a girl. And I don't understand it.
That is a different type of bait that you're bringing in, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, the only one who's allowed to bait people here is our residential ooh lady, who hasn't said ooh in like 3 years, but it
Yeah.
becomes a lot of people's
Ooh.
favorites. And then there's Quinn, who just doesn't give a shit about her.
Well, Alpha said to you, Casey, you sound like a man to me. So there you go.
This voice right here, this is me. It is Doodle Viper.
It's
That
right.
is who you're hearing right now. And the girl who just popped in, that is Avocado.
I mean, yeah,
She's the man.
yeah, man, the ooh gigs up.
And Quinn, hey,
Oh, Quinn!
You're also on Darsheen stream, so don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that,
Don't do
Quinn.
that this time.
Stop being a bitch, Quinn.
Stop being
That's crazy.
Wow. There's a slacking outbreak? That's crazy.
Jesus, they're like multiple hits. Oh no.
Gwen.
Oh, the banana actually did work out.
Oh no, Gwen. I'm saying Quinn. He's the one who just came in and just spammed that pan sound effect.
How was Luigi still there? I hate this game, dude. Oh man.
Luigi's just using his pure raw sexual energy to just completely stalk you in the game.
Luigi does have a lot of raw sexual energy.
Yes.
Oh, this purple
Collab
happened.
streaming. Well, yeah, it's kind of a collab stream. Me and Doorman have done this before. Mostly usually when I do shiny hunting, because literally nothing happens until I find a Pokemon that's slightly different color. I need to connect to the internet.
Yeah, so to the people in
Oh
Viper
my God.
chat,
Okay.
if you want to check out Darshman's streams, his Twitch name is Yoshi96.
Yeah.
Yep, Yoshi96.
Ah, he's
That
just
will be
crying
the
for it.
man.
Okay.
He's playing Mario Striker, so if you want a lot more interesting gameplay right now, that's definitely the stream to go watch.
Wait.
Also,
Alpha asking
Flower
real
wants to
questions
know
in my
if you
in my chat now.
yesterday. And the question to that, I'm going to answer for both me and Viper Alpha Flower. Yes, absolutely, we were jealous.
Absolutely.
Do we have any starter outbreaks now that I turned on the internet?
Oh
on?
no. Wait, what was that flag?
do a-
Wait, did you try to buddy tackle them into the goal? What's happening?
It's a nursery outbreak. Okay.
God, I double hit.
I don't know how dare you be jealous of us just vibing and going down memory lane. Because this man never hangs out with us.
You stole our girl!
Stole them. No?
Yeah?
And I'm still upsetty spaghetti about no
Steady
Quince.
spaghetti.
About no
Please never
Quince.
say that again in your life.
upsetty spaghetti.
I've never heard that before.
I have
Oh
heard
my-
Viper say that. I have heard him unironically say that to customers. I will verify that.
Yeah, upsetty spaghetti.
Yup.
There's no fucking way. Excuse me.
I think my favorite moment was when I was definitely really mad at Pilot, and you just looked over when I had a customer in front of me, and he said, "Avo, are you morbing right now?"
Oh yes, I forgot about that. That was in our vocabulary for a little while.
Can't get there
And
fast enough.
Because of
I
Morbius?
just took a big.
Yeah, Morbius. Yeah,
Rapid
because the whole
said
joke was like, if you're getting angry, you're morbing.
You know, it's funny, there's a long-going meme where, you know, people are talking about how funny it was when you said it's Morbin time. He never ever says that in that movie.
I still yet to see Morbius whatsoever.
It's not a great movie, but I can tell you right now, it's like
This
a lot of
person
movies
literally
that
not
people
played this
make
game
out
in
to
6
be
months.
awful.
I'm
It's
so
not
upset.
nearly as awful as people make it out to be. It's just not great. It's really not terrible. I've seen much, much, much worse.
It just sucks that Jared Leto is like really weird because like there's that one song from 30 Seconds from Mars like made back in the mid 2000s that just rocks so. It's so good. It's too good. But I refuse to listen to Jared Leto. Yes,
Yeah.
that's the only one.
It bombed twice. Yes, it did bomb twice. And yes, Avocado is the woman's name. She's our residential morber.
Oh yeah,
She-
avocado.
you morbing? Can't believe I said that.
Avocado. I literally only
What?
what food I meant.
Oh yeah, when
Perfect block.
Casey recently learned what Fuda meant.
You didn't
and,
know what that meant.
And he
I
was
didn't
like,
know what that
he's
meant.
like, does Avocado know what that means? I was like, of course she fucking does.
I had
Oh.
to change my name a few
Oh, her
times
last
because
name?
like,
Yeah.
I
her
wanted to
previous
join a
name.
flat Earth server, and they said that my name wasn't appropriate because it had cock in it. So I'm like, okay, I guess I get it. But nobody, but I just changed it to Massive Fuda, and nobody said anything.
I did a goal in that. What was that? 0 to 10, I think? I don't. Oh my god.
I do miss that user, but
You can do this.
it had to go. Persona was over.
Where's mine?
Only it's not a
I
good
can,
spot.
I can like share my screen here too, just in case y'all were like curious, and without having to go to my stream.
You got fucked 7-0.
7-0, thank you.
Yeah. I have your stream open.
Oh yeah, I figured because you were looking at the chat.
Also, I'm giving you the view, and also I'm earning points.
No,
I mean,
it's
not like you need my view. You have like 7-something viewers.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I have what? I haven't even
You have,
checked
like-
that.
Yeah, it says you have 7 viewers. Why are you aiming a bazooka at me, Doodle? Doodle. Fucking Alpha. Why am I... God.
Did you call somebody else or yourself in third person?
Yeah.
His brain
Oh, Casey,
I'm
is this
I'm
what you were
becoming
talking about the
acoustic.
raw sex appeal?
What?
Oh, the raw sex appeal of Luigi.
Yeah.
When you put this in mutes, I'm gonna look in mutes.
What'd you put in mutes?
Oh, that's what we were reading about the bazooka. I was like, what are you talking about with the bazooka?
All I see is
Alright.
still that gif of Randy Orton I put.
Oh man. Alright, so
What's
now
that
that
like?
you can actually stop some shots with a perfect block, timed well enough, that's crazy.
Alright, first starter I'm hunting for is going to be Trico. Because I love Trico. So we need tomato,
Wait, what?
onion,
Okay, stop this Luigi at all costs, for the love of God.
green bell pepper, a hamburger,
God damn. Don't you dare touch this shit! Okay.
and then 2 are lemons.
Nope. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm so bad at passing!
And I have one. Yeah, I do have
Move
one.
him! Use your giant hands!
Quinn, that's just because Doorman is better than me.
What?
Quinn was commenting on how, because I said that you have 7 viewers, and
Oh. I mean,
only
it's
have
probably
one.
people with pre-bought strikers, so.
Oh, well, right now you have 4 viewers, but I was about to say, to be fair, we have 5 viewers earlier, and we kind of sort of sent all of
That is true.
Who said it's,
Don't
I
fall off.
heard him say 5 viewers or something, man.
We
Dude,
sent them
defense.
This is quite the same.
What the hell? I hit you at the same time! Oh my.
You could barely see the pick.
Okay, they had a shell because, yeah.
Would you guys eat that sandwich?
Where's the top bun?
I threw it away
I
because it
thought I
was going to knock
dodged that.
everything off of
Yeah, so the answer to your question is no. We would not
No.
eat that sandwich.
No.
it. But it's delicious.
No, it's not. There's no top bun, dumbass.
My character thinks it's good.
You're
Defend for
perfectly
shit!
idiot.
Oh my
And
god. Okay.
offend for shit, Dorshin. God. You spent more time practicing and less time complaining. You would actually be somewhere.
Oh my god. Stop.
Oh, they mixed. I barely even spent time practicing. I was like really just doing stuff with gear.
Alright, we're looking for thick Gardo. I mean Trico. We're looking for regular Tricos. Shiny
Trico.
Tricos, not thick Gardevoir. We're looking for thick Gardevoir. I beg to differ.
Well, you're begging wrong.
No. What about you, Doorman? Do you beg to differ that Gardevoir is hot? This is a
no,
safe
actually.
space. You could say yes.
I was saying that I don't argue, so I'm saying yes.
We need 3 minty Tricos.
Oh, where's that pass going? Okay. Minute 35.
Why is Trico such a cool fucking Pokemon, dude? I love him so much. The Trico line, I just love him so much. So cool. Grovyle, motherfucking Sceptile. Boy. Trico is not even an ice type.
Did not go in? Thank you, God!
She is not even a fire type. What? What? Trico is not even an ice type. Wait, did I make an ice type sandwich? Wait a minute. Did I fuck up?
Little bit.
No, I didn't. They're grass. You... I just have a little... When you made me think. You made me think. You almost bamboozled me. I thought I just messed up and made an ice type sandwich somehow. No, you were just stupid. Oh, okay. Wow, thanks, Quinn. Bro really just hit me with a no. You
What the? Literally
And
walked
one.
it into the goal.
Everybody challenge Doorman to strikers. He's handing out free W's.
I have hit here. I digged into him. Just put the controllers down. I give up.
I was gonna say, like, just put the controller down at this point, my man. I love you, but you need to.
It's
You need to take a breather.
It's just
You need to take
15
a breather.
seconds.
You do need to
I'm
take a
not
breather.
playing the game anymore.
You need to chill out.
Especially with that league, you just need to calm down, rethink, just take a deep breath.
Yeah, it's no point.
Stop this. Get help.
Get a gun.
They walked in.
Or
yeah.
gun. Gun helps too, believe it or not.
The engineer does
Contrary
say.
to what the liberals would tell you.
What the
How did we get liberal?
Listen to what the engineer says. You got a problem? Use a gun. And if that don't work, use more gun.
Man. 12 to 1.
Oh, are you guys okay with a later movie night than, the earlier times we normally be doing? Because Richie invited me to do a Dead by Daylight stream with him.
Why did I shoot the stream?
About 7 Sunday night, and I don't work
you
Monday,
gonna-
so.
Following?
Oh, okay. I was about to say, are you gonna
I appreciate the follow
Yeah?
so much, but I hate it here.
That's
Oh, I look like I
kid
was a
work. I
freaking
probably won't be
baby
able
on
to
the
stay up
field.
as late.
We haven't fully decided what movie
You're
we're
welcome
gonna
for
watch
the game.
yet. Yoshi, what movie do you want to watch Sunday night?
Depending on the time, I probably won't even be there. I'm probably going to be going to have dinner with my graduating class because it's 10 years for us this year.
We'll say depending on how long I stay on Richie's stream. So if he starts at 7 and I actually am able to join him at 7, then we'll say 10:30ish.
Now, was
10,
it your
10:30?
first
Oh,
time
man.
playing Dead by Daylight?
That will be my first time playing Dead by Daylight.
Cool.
I'm nice. That works the same.
Not Dead by Daylight. Why did I say Dead by Daylight? Left 4 Dead. That's what it is. Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh, Left 4 Dead. I was about to say.
Not Dead by Daylight. I don't know why I was thinking Dead by Daylight. I think it's because that trailer we saw yesterday for that game.
That's set in the Dead by Daylight universe.
Yeah.
I thought it was DLC until at the end where I realized, oh, this is a whole new game.
It's just a game. Looks like using the same engine though. It looks kind of interesting.
It looks to me like it's gonna be kind of like an Until Dawn, the Quarry type.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I can't wait to play Until
Okay, let me
Dawn.
actually focus on chat. Okay, so Data said thank you. No, you're welcome for the shout out. I stream Battle League more soon, I think. I'm curious to see your streams and how you just like how you go about it, because obviously what I'm doing is very wrong. The Yoshi build is a demon. I think so too. It's honestly not very far from like a build that I had in my notes. But it's definitely more meta. Let me see, because the Yoshi I'm running right now is 874.6.
Arkin.
I think.
I haven't seen that dude online on Switch in forever.
Let me see.
Yeah, Troy's a chill dude, but he doesn't hang out with us anymore.
Who is?
We haven't hung
He
out.
hasn't hung out with us in years.
And Arkin is the guy me, Casey, and Red used to play Fortnite with back in the day.
And another guy who we don't name.
Okay, so 9-6. Yeah,
Also,
this Yoshi honestly is really good. For sure. I know it's 8-7-4-6. Okay. Because I remember it was described as the offensive wing in the meta doc.
Doorman, next
that I
game,
pulled up.
play like the IRS is coming after you.
Is this because I'm a Yoshi
Yeah.
supporter?
That's exactly why.
You're a Yoshi.
It's because you're a Yoshi.
'Cause I'm a Yoshi.
Remember, Yoshi commits tax fraud, tax evasion. Also, you need to play, what's that game called? Something commits tax evasion.
Shooting past offensive winger. That's what the
Yeah,
Yoshi
Turnip
is.
Boy commits tax evasion.
The Yoshi shit. I was named the best Yoshi player last year, only to make a meta. Were you, J-Dog? Let's go. Cool, cute, amazing, fun character. Silly little guy. Yoshi is so good. He's so cool. And like this build for him is really good. I just didn't know what to do with him. Oh, I may have gotten like 1 or 2 shots of him all 3 matches. Like, I think, the job that I had set for Yoshi and Rosa as the shooters failed miserably in their own job.
Give him a gun.
Let me move the chat to like the left side. Just use a gun is the
Use a
way to
gun.
solve it.
Yeah.
And at your door, gun. Get
It's your
pulled over by the
God-given.
police.
Use a
Gun.
gun.
What are we all about?
The government tries to tax you of your hard-earned dollars. Gun.
Gun.
I mean,
It's-
that is what the guns are for.
Just hit him with the amendment too. No.
American breathing. Second Amendment.
I was like, oh wait, warrior. Means team tackle. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And it's super. I'm just super hyper offensive pressure, especially with my team tackle skills. Yeah, your team tackling was going crazy. Need
Can't
to play
open a
this
jar of
game
pickles.
more. It's very
Done.
fun indeed. It's fun, but it just doesn't. It's just not fun when I get steamrolled, like literally.
And
It's
for
like
the
night and
people
day
over
whenever I like
on
play against other
Britain
people.
land,
Like out. Is the
Night.
season underrated? Oh, the season is live. I'll try to see if I can get like a match or two to show that I actually can win a match. Chat. I promise I'm not ass in this game. It's just people who are much better than me.
Use a gun. And if that don't work, use more gun. I need to do a TF2 stream at some point.
I remember you used to, or did you not?
I
Or
did.
like you talked about it.
I think I did a couple TF2 streams back in the day. Like way, way, way back in the day. Like
Club Yoshi,
When I was-
what do you know?
when I
My
was
opponent
streaming
name.
off my old shitty laptop.
Oh man.
And that was also
Remember
during the
days.
days of like
Oh, right.
Wind
different
Waker,
team up in here. Actually, this
Steam
Yoshi
series and all that.
proactive shooting. I think I usually run this Peach.
Whenever you say Yoshi and
Yoshi.
shooting, the first thing that comes to my mind is the first time I ever played Gmod. And I was playing Prop Hunt. I died almost immediately. And then I got to a spectator mode where I was just spectating, and it was just this fucking Yoshi just unloading on like a fucking pile of fruit with a fucking AK.
What? What did you? What are you even watching?
No, I was spectating another player on Gmod. And the model they were using was a Yoshi model.
Oh, they're like, let's play friends.
What? That's so funny, Casey.
I invaded some guy's world and I shoved him off of a cliff.
What an asshole.
You're shoving people off cliffs now. Yeah, you pick the name of the club if you're the
He
captain
tried
alpha.
to do a respectful bow and I just used Golden Wrath.
But
and I
yeah,
just
dude, this
let
game
out
gets
an
very
AoE.
tilting as you heard from me. I'm sorry again. Oh no, they're good. Oh no, they're good.
I'll leave. I haven't heard her speak in a while.
What?
Okay, no, she's here.
I'm eating.
Sound like she was on the water.
I be snacking, bro.
Should be snacking on.
Oh, there we go. The CPU
Pizza.
keeps scored for me.
Hey, yo, slide me a slice.
Nah, it reserves for non-gluten pizza here.
I'll eat a non-gluten pizza.
Even if
I'm not
what
so
Casey
weak
said,
that
that's
I can't
ugly as
cook
shit.
Oh, did you post it in minutes?
At one point, then I deleted it after what Casey said.
I don't remember that.
Like, I posted the breadsticks because the breadsticks look delicious. I mean, like, the pizza, a lot of it is the cheese. But, yeah, Casey was like, that pizza looks like dog shit. And I'm like, it's so mean.
And then, hey, after you said it was
Oh,
homemade, I
Casey.
didn't look like dog shit. I
the thing
didn't
with-
know it was homemade. I thought she brought it from the store.
You thought it was like some frozen pizza or something?
Yeah, if it was some frozen pizza, I'm like, you should just throw that fucking thing away. But it was homemade. Look, one time when I was staying the night at Bongachu's house, one night, back when I was in high school, they had made a homemade pizza, and I didn't know it was homemade at first, and I was looking at my plate, and I was like, what the fuck? What happened to this pizza, man? And then I realized, oh, they made this from scratch. This is homemade. And I was like, okay, it's actually pretty good. Like, it looks like shit, but it tastes pretty good.
Yeah,
Did
it's
you know
really
what
hard to
you're
execute
doing?
a good pizza.
Did you know what you're doing? Homemade pizza is actually pretty damn good.
What? Oh, okay. The connection like went to nothing for a second.
Yeah, we've been able to perfect the crust, but we have to add like tapioca and potato starch to it, and like different varieties to get the actual like sourdough to kick in.
Why does everybody move away from the ball? Ah, Peach is there.
Why can I
They're,
not
like,
find
getting
any
it.
pizza, bro?
Bowser,
I'm like
get the ball!
15 minutes into the sandwich and no shiny Trico. Luckily, if I don't find any shiny, I can just reload the save.
I misplaced my attack stick. There we go. Finish that. Got it. Oh my god.
I would say I would just drive over to your house, but I don't have the gas for that shit for a slice of pizza. Knock, knock, knock. Give me a slice of pizza.
Knock, knock, it's knocking. What's the pizza?
Just leave, but you keep the stream rolling so you have to go on for like an hour.
You just
It would be like an hour round trip too.
Oh, it's gonna be like 30 minutes. Give or take.
Round trip, like 30 minutes.
Oh
30
yeah,
minutes
oh yeah,
drive,
an hour round trip, yeah. So you'd hear me for like 2 minutes in the background of like avocado part of the call. I'm like, give me that pizza. That shit pretty good.
All the shot attempts I've been making, none of them land. But every time they use Mario or Yoshi, it works.
Takes alcohol from my fridge.
Get my
I think. Well, no, you can't take my. I got some good wine open in there. You can't take that or my moonshine. I paid good
never
money
had
for those
wine.
bottles. I have peppermint moonshine and wine.
Illegal.
Illegal? No.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Technically, because
How did I
people are
miss
making
him?
it.
I didn't make it. I bought it from the distillery.
You can just go to a liquor store and buy moonshine.
Yeah. I just got from the
I need
distillery.
to Peach.
Banana pudding moonshine is pretty fucking good.
The moonshine, like, really freaking strong.
Ah,
So like, it goes down rough, and then I tried it. I'm like, this is smooth as fuck.
It really depends on which brand you get. It is on like the stronger side. I think it's the
wait,
one of the
I had it.
grain-based alcohols. I think it's made out from corn.
Oh, God.
Corn?
What in the world?
It's corn.
What do you make? What do you make of that? How do you feel about that?
How do I
Okay.
feel about that?
Not the Dark Man.
I have no idea what's happening, to be fair. So like, what?
Avocado saw that joke coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
Ever since I've met her, that
Yeah,
I've made
no,
that joke
you do
every
the same
single
thing
time.
To me. You do the same exact damn thing to me.
I think the joke started out with her.
Yeah, because we were setting Psycho Salad as our ringtones at work.
Yeah, Psycho Salad. I forgot about Psycho Salad. I did my time. Drink up, please, Doorman. I took a drink of my Dubby, so you take a drink of something. Even though that hydrate wasn't for me, I still drank my Dubby.
Yeah.
Ooh, I drank some water.
That Slipknot song that you were just talking about,
Yeah.
I swear to God, there's a line on there that really does sound like he's saying Pikachu's a virgin.
Pikachu's a virgin.
Yeah, it does. That's exactly the line. It sounds like he's saying Pikachu's a virgin.
It does.
He probably secretly did, but then covered up his tracks and has been like lying to everyone in like lyrics, just being like, no, it's something else, but it is that.
Pikachu's a virgin. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy fruit salad. I did my time, and I want. That was my ringtone for that. Psycho Salad. It's a mixture
Of
of
Psychosocial and some other
Psychosocial by Slipknot and Fruit Salad by the Wiggles mashed up together, and that was my ringtone for a while. So it's called Psycho Salad.
Combination.
Yep.
Yeah.
Freaking Wiggles.
The Wiggles, Fruit Salad, and Slipknot Psychosocial.
Also, it's
It wasn't a
things.
pairing.
Oh wow.
Well, no.
I think my other favorite thing was when the original person from the original actor from Blue's Clues got on Twitter and was like, "How was everyone?" Everyone in like our age group started trauma dumping on him on his Twitter comment.
What?
Steve, we miss you.
Yeah, because the OG Steve had to go to college, and I think he was having issues with balding. Was it? There were some other issues,
think
and he
that-
was just growing up.
We have Steve, Joe, and what's the new guy's name? I feel like it's Kevin.
No, Jesus, I know. Man, because I've seen like a few TV spots and everything for it, and they said his name. I can't remember right in the moment though. Man, because I know the new one is Blue's Clues. Because I know it's Blue's Clues and You is the new one.
Blue's Clues and You is what it's called now, yeah. I don't know, I feel like his name's Kevin.
Oh, Josh.
But
It's Josh.
Josh. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know, I think the reason I was thinking Kevin was because I was just thinking of Kevin from the game Grumps.
Oh no.
Who hasn't been a part of the Game Grumps since 2016, so 8 years.
I know, it's been so... Don't remind me, I don't know about that
Oh, man.
Pikachu thing. That dude was fondling that ketchup. Oh.
Oh,
Pikachu was very intimate with that ketchup in that episode of
Oh.
Pokemon.
Oh no.
Then that his beloved ketchup bottle was killed by a Scyther.
Oh, tragic.
Bro was sliced in half.
Tragic.
All around me are familiar.
Pikachu just wasn't the same after that.
Worn out
He was never the same again.
Bro, why are none of these Tricos shiny?
Sad.
I've been running around for 20 minutes looking at these Tricos, and not a single one of them have been shiny. What happened to my shiny luck? It's like as soon as I decided I'm gonna start up this quest to make a shiny living dex, they're like, you know what? No shiny luck for you. Because I'd be able to
We got one.
shinies left and right, and then all of a sudden now it's like, oh, I can only get like two bird. Well, there was a couple streams ago where I got like no shinies. And then the last shiny hunting stream, I only got like 2 shiny Galarian Slowpoke. I still need to get another one, so I'll have a... I don't even know. Hello. Chico. I wish there was a Trico outbreak. Or any starter outbreak in general. I want to do Trico first, so I'd have it. I think another ringtone I had back in the day that I really enjoyed was the free credit report .com ringtone.
Oh.
Wow, shopping for a new car, which one's me? A new convertible or an SUV? Too bad I didn't know my credit was whack, so now I'm rolling off the lot in a used subcompact FREE, that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby. Saw their ads on my TV. Thought about going, but was too lazy. Instead of looking fly, I'm looking fat. My feet's sticking through the vinyl. My posse's getting laughed at. FREE, that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby.
Impressive you just did all that. Like, was that from memory?
Yeah. I didn't even look up any lyrics or anything. Like I said, that used to be my ringtone for like the longest time. I'm pretty sure you can have avocado. Before I changed it to Psycho Salad, it was freecreditreport.com for a while. And then I think after it was Psycho Salad, I changed it back to that.
Won't get copyrighted if he bleeps out the whole area, the clip.
Now I'll get copyrighted. I doubt I'll get copyrighted. No, it'd be funny if I get copyrighted for playing What About Mouthwash at the beginning of the stream.
I don't think you get enough of like a viewer count for it to start to hit.
Yeah, no. I'll get like copyright like notices, like, hey, we're gonna mute this part of your stream just because. But I think like the first instance I've ever had that happen was during my Portal playthrough. One of the soundtracks in the game was playing in the background, and it just muted that entire part of the stream. And I didn't even know that it was muted until Casey told me about it, because he said he was watching it after the fact, and he's like, it just became quiet out of nowhere.
Yeah,
that was...
Skyrim bots on my Twitch channel actually have that issue. For the soundtrack of Skyrim.
Yeah. I just saw him beginning of the stream. That shit slept. Oh, what about mouthwash? Is what you're talking about, Juno?
Ooh, thanks, dude.
So, does that mean you're a fan of Whitest Kids You Know and Trevor Moore?
Up on the dome, let's go. Good luck, Alpha.
Yeah, Juno Trex is a fan of Whitest Kids You Know.
Good, we've got culture.
Hi.
What's your favorite Whitest Kids You Know skit? Mine will always be the gallon of PCP. It's my favorite.
I know
Whitest
nothing
Kid.
about game skits.
Oh my god, we should show you some skits sometime.
No, we definitely should just show Darshin a bunch of
Oh my god, we need to show him the Civil War on drugs.
Oh my god, yes we do. I would love to watch that one again.
That was fun. Well, I'm off to fight in the Thunderdome tonight. There are only 5 people today, so it should be pretty quick. Currently, the Thunderdome.
Yeah, it's a Pokemon bracket.
Wow. Yeah.
It's I think it's a bi-weekly, like every 2 weeks.
I'm still gonna. I was actually thinking about rejoining or trying out at least trying to do a Road to Greatness and probably just get my cheeks clapped so hard I probably wouldn't play again for another 3 months. But at least giving RTG a shot with Pokken. But I sold my copy of Pokken recently, so I can't do that right now. Mark my words, I will buy every single one of my games that I had to sell back.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I need to actually make a list so I don't forget what games I own.
Let's go! Click have respect.
Why are there no 3 minutes left? Still no fucking. Why? A shiny's gonna appear like in the last 30 seconds of the sandwich, and then that's gonna be just where I don't have any. Where I have to just use that sandwich and could technically consider that sandwich a success and not reload the save.
Birdo just goes crazy with shots.
Birdo.
Yep.
AKA the Gluck Master.
No!
Kinda sucks you had to start again. Yeah, no, I hate it. This Saturday, from what I remember, you know much again. Yeah, I still have refrained from selling my GameCube because
I'm good.
I really don't want to sell it. I'm trying really hard not to.
Please don't sell it.
Especially because, like, even though I have no games for it. Like, the one game I did buy for it, I did sell it.
I got an idea, Darshin, why don't you buy it off? You won't actually get the GameCube, you can hold on to it, but you could always buy it off of him.
He's bought Pro off me, and he still doesn't have it yet, but that's mostly because I have a surprise for him. That I still get. So, by my words, you will get that Pro version. I just need to actually sit down and make a full day.
What happens if you die? How is he gonna get it then?
What?
Viper, what if you die? How is he
How did we
supposed
get
to-
here? Casey, first of all.
Bro,
Answer the question.
And then I guess these. As
I mean, yeah, well, shout out to
like,
Darren for being in promotion for this game. If you haven't played Outlet, I always forget that game exists. Yeah. I'm glad. I hope keep the game alive, I guess. But there's definitely more than this me. There's a whole Discord for this game. Dog, boom, boom, dude. What? You warp into the goal to the fact. Get your ass up.
Is that what you're gonna do to his ass? Boom, boom.
What? No. Then. Okay, never mind. Man, rip shot. Oh god, Bowser's passing is so bad. Peach, go for it. Oh, we're only up a goal because of the hyper strategy, guys. Don't you dare. The boom boom boom. Okay. Oh no. Get that, get that. Look, from the. Oh no. Oh nah. Oh nah. They're setting up for hyper strike. Get your butt out of here, baby. Hold on to that. Oh, I said hold on to the ball. Okay, thank. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room.
No.
Let's spend the night together.
Forever.
I say this.
Forever.
I say this name in my chat.
I've been listening to Messages from the Stars, and now that's like stuck in my head.
No.
By the Raw Band, I think. Yeah, Raw Band.
Robin. 20 seconds left. Come on, Shiny Trico. Come on. Come on. Come
I made
on.
my shots matter.
motherfucker.
And then I.
Why?
After to see a new name come across the stream, how did you find this here humble stream?
Force people. No, no, no. It's boom, 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 boom. I can't stop.
Actually, it doesn't say first time chat. So have you been around before?
What? It's
That's also possible.
boom, 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 boom. I can't stop singing this bloody tune.
Oh, no.
I can't sing this bloody tune. Gotta make my brain go boom, boom, boom. What?
Where do you find
More
it?
lyrics.
I don't think those are the lyrics, Quinn. Okay, time to reload the save because that sandwich did not work. The Minecraft creeper. Oh no, the creeper.
Oh man.
Oh man. So we back in the mine, swinging pickaxe.
So happy when that got brought
to
back in
side,
2019.
Side to side.
At times I do miss old brain rot of the like MLG format. That was I do miss those times. Those were fun.
Man.
Also Rip Doge. The Doge dog died.
The Doge dog died?
Yeah, Doge dog died.
No, not the
Oh.
18 happy years.
F in the chat.
18
F
years?
in the chat for the
18.
Doge.
That's crazy.
F in the chat, everybody, for the
F in the
Doge
chat.
dog. Quinn and Juno both
and,
say F.
and there's a, like if I type in Doge, there's an emote for it too.
You said if you type in Doge, what?
There's like a couple emotes, I think, in general.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fairly
It
popular.
was like on one of the first
Yeah, Doge was right up there with the Grumpy
was
Cat.
Dogecoin. That was a pretty big
The internet
crypto
mourned
coin.
when Grumpy Cat died.
I forgot about. Remember when Grumpy Cat got its own Lifetime movie?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
The only thing I remember, it felt like it was just like a Home Alone, but in a mall for some reason. Is what that movie felt like from what I remember it. And the only line I remember from the movie is at the end of the movie, the mom finally reunites with her daughter who had the Grumpy Cat with her the entire time, and she's like, "Oh my God, my baby, are you okay? Those two guys didn't do anything to you, anyways." And Grumpy Cat goes, "Well, hold on, lady, it's not that type of Lifetime movie." And I was like, "Whoa."
Ah,
Whoa, wait,
why the cat
why?
speaking?
I was like, "What kind of joke?"
The only other cat speaking movie that like other than like the Cat and Dogs movie from like early 2000s.
Garfield?
I guess there was
Garfield.
one that's in Garfield. There's one that starred Kevin Spacey. It was like,
That sounds very familiar, but I can't place it.
yeah, it was like his body got transferred into a cat's body. It was not a very good movie.
I know what you're talking about. I felt like it was a children's movie.
Yeah.
It was like a dad who got transferred into like
Mm-hmm.
new cats. We have that movie on DVD.
I thought you were going to say VHS for some reason.
No, it's not that old.
That definitely sounds familiar.
I know what movie you're talking about. Isn't it? It's not Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken's not in the movie, is he?
Yeah, he is actually.
He is, yeah.
Like a crazy
Are you
shopkeeper
talking about
dude.
the one? Are you sure? Is it Tim Allen with a dog?
No, it's a cat.
No.
Cat?
Yeah, it's Kevin Spacey as a cat.
Because there's a Tim Allen movie that I'm pretty sure has more or less the same premise, except it's with a dog.
Oh, you're fighting.
Yeah, no, that's
like
I
Shaggy
think
Dog.
it kind of was. I think it was the same premise.
That's the Tim Allen remake of Shaggy Dog.
Oh, yeah, Shaggy Dog is an older thing.
Oh, yeah, and there, lettuce. Oh, not lettuce. The top bun is veggie because it's lettuce. All right. Viper, what you could do if making Union Circle resets the outbreak. You keep making them to theoretically reset for a starter outbreak. Can't believe you never heard of the Creeper rap. No, I've never heard. I never listened to a lot of Minecraft music back in the day because I've never really played Minecraft. I played like a little bit of Pocket Edition and then like a very little bit on PC with my buddy Richie and then Pumpkin Casey. We played for like an hour. We was building a base and then everybody got off and we never played it again.
Yeah, and then like at that point, the songs were coming out around like 2013, 2014. At that point, you're in late middle school. Actually, early high school. Yeah, you're in high school at that point. I'm in late middle school. Those songs just came out a little later. Still, at that point, it's like, oh, those are like that little kid stuff. But at the same time, it's like Minecraft and like parody songs. Because I remember hearing them being a little bit into Minecraft, but
I remember there was like this one Minecraft YouTuber I watched back in the day because he specifically did Pocket Edition stuff, and this was when Pocket Edition didn't have the infinite worlds. It was like you only had those very small worlds you could play in.
oh yeah, I remember those.
Because I jailbroke one of my old phones to play Minecraft Pocket Edition for a little bit, and
Oh,
I watched his channel and shit. But that I don't really remember too much about. The Loaf followed the doorman. I said Magical Loaf followed the doorman.
What? What magic?
The Magical Loaf followed the doorman.
He did.
As in you.
They did. But welcome, DD first. Hey, bro. Welcome. How are you?
E.
Oh, Jesus. Shy Guy immediately said, I want violence. Alright, that's good.
EA Sports.
Sad. When I can only like do well against CPU.
So earlier I was making a statement to Casey. I'm like, man, GTA 6 is about to have our first Hispanic playable character. And then I realized, no, that was wrong because she's not our first Hispanic playable character. She's our first female playable character in GTA that isn't our online character. But she's not our first Hispanic one because Luis in GTA 4 is Dominican, so he's technically Hispanic.
I went in and out of listening to that. What was you talking about?
I was talking about how earlier I was talking to Casey about it because I was playing some GTA 5 before I started stream, doing my online daily missions and stuff. And I was telling him, I was like, man, the new playable character for GTA 6 is going to be our first Hispanic playable character, and also being, you know, our first female playable character. And then I realized, no, she's not going to be our first Hispanic one because Luis in GTA 4 is our first Hispanic one.
Quinn said, Viper, I'm banning you for not knowing the creeper rap. Case you are now the main character of the stream.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
Quinn, I don't know the fucking creeper rap either. So.
And then Red Lancer J goes, EA Sports.
Superman.
Go fuck yourself.
We were clubmates for the longest time before I only focused on playing. My Dynasty server.
Quinn, you can't choose who's the main character of my stream.
Oh, let's go out and defeat it. We played in the unexpected way. Let's get it. Was we played using Septa? Excuse me. If I'm thinking of the right person. I mean, I'm going off like it's the most basic of like.
As I said, EA Sports, go fuck yourself.
What?
Because I said EA
Sports, go fuck yourself.
EA.
It is I, the Red Lantern.
Ah, what a shot!
I keep running into Tricos that aren't
A
shiny.
blaze again. Okay.
You think that Cedro's shiny? I didn't think so. It looked like it was, like, it looked kind of darker, but, like, this isn't despawned yet, because it's still sitting over here. Where'd you get it? Because I just walked around on. It just looked that way because of its, Dooney's playing Fortnite on the Switch.
Let Dooney do what Dooney gotta do.
He does play
You know, I wish we were Dooney's friends.
Did you get that ball out here? Okay.
I wish we had Dooney's friends. Dooney's friends buy her cool shit all the time.
You said what?
I said I wish we had Dooney's friends because her friends buy her cool shit all the time.
I think you're just a gold digger.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
So,
You're just gonna use her friends.
yeah? Why would you?
Oh my god. Casey!
I'm the best damn gold
Probably why they're not friends with you then.
You're trying to
I'm
clip.
only getting bits and pieces of this, but like, yeah, gold digger gold.
No, it was
Man.
not shiny. Yeah, I looked at it. It didn't seem shiny, so that's why I just kind of passed by it earlier.
It must really say that our friendship's genuine. We're all broke here.
Yeah.
no one else gets rich.
That's real.
Who would be the most likely?
Sure as fuck ain't me.
Wait, most likely to what?
Be rich.
Rich.
Oh. I
Probably more, man.
probably me as well. I have been watching hella finance videos in the past like 8 months, so yeah.
Speaking of which, I've been thinking, because I've always been talking about how I wanted to go back to college, because I only got to do 1 semester. And I was going to, go back to college and, get my degree in graphic design. But I was thinking I might want to change my, my fucking, what the fuck's it called?
Degree.
Change my
Or-
degree or
What major?
my major.
Yeah, major, yeah.
Change my major. Because as much as graphic design, was what I was super into back in the day, and I still like it. I just don't do it as much. For one, two, a major in graphic design won't get me jobs really anywhere, and because
Yeah, and especially
They're
right
very-
now with the issue with AI,
College
it's
ain't
starting to
worth it.
become a shell.
Cedar is one of those easily missed shinies. Alpha said, "Bless you to whoever sneezed." I have no idea who sneezed. I didn't even catch
Somebody
somebody
sneezed?
sneezing. That's what I was.
I've been coughing, but that's because of my pajamas. My bad.
Good.
But I was thinking about changing my major to Shiny Trico!
Oh,
The greatest major of all, a shiny
Hello?
Trico.
Oh my god,
Shiny
Axers, please. Please leave.
Oh no.
Oh, you're so
Is that what you
beautiful.
wanted?
Look at the boy. Look
Here
at my
comes
boy.
the boy. Hello, boy.
Oh my god, you're gorgeous.
The greatest grass starter of them all.
My
Trico.
my first
My lord.
ever starter. Oh, what
Same.
Pokeball should I use?
Level
What
59.
works well with them? He's red and like a minty green, but I don't have a Pokeball that works with that.
You have a nest ball?
If anybody's curious for the
Or
watch
front ball, I
Viper's
guess it would.
perspective, he's
A nest ball.
shiny hunting and you got a shiny Trico.
Yeah, 1 out of 3.
Or you got the friend ball that could
Wait,
always
1 out of 3.
Here's
What?
friend
Like,
ball.
oh, like 1 out of 3 Pokemon you're aiming for?
1 out of the 3 Tricos,
No,
because I
no.
gotta do. I guess I could do friend ball, sort of. It kind of matches a little bit. The green is different.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm starting to respond to you,
Okay,
Alpha,
let's-
with your longer message. The way you defeated Elite Blade. Come on, go back down. Quick check.
Quid said Safari Ball.
Okay,
Oh, well,
use
I just
Blizzard
did
to
that.
counter,
Well, good thing we have 2 more
CCA
to get.
counter it. And then I'm
Alright,
using
fair
my
enough.
birthday because I was able
Use
to
his
already
final
know that
gambit.
Somehow,
Oh.
attack.
Wait,
That was
Trico
on
can't
there.
work Final Gambit.
Oh, so
Giving
he was
it-
still countering, but it hit.
Can
But
he?
like you had armor and your burst attack went through. Oh, that's.
We're
man,
naming
what an
this boy
interaction that was.
Gex.
And the first
This is
time, I
Gex.
don't know if you're my last comment. Yeah, no, you're fine.
Gex?
I've read it,
Video
but I
game
didn't, have,
icon?
I didn't have a chance to respond to it until like just now. Also, Glasalingo. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but appreciate you just kind of still vibing with us
It's Gex.
with the emote.
I got it.
Gex.
Gex.
Goddamn. Gex.
All I can think of is
Another
100
goddamn
Gex.
meme I got. Goddamn.
I can't stand that music. 100 Gex.
1 second.
Whenever I hear like anything gigs, I just think Scott the Laws.
You think? Oh, Scott the Woz.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like one
I
of the
didn't know you
Christmas
watched
kids,
Scott the Woz.
like. Wait, what? I literally have a Scott the Laws shirt.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Dude, I've worn those at least.
Gex, Gexter, Gextol, Intercourse. God damn, that's a lot of weird names.
Yeah, it was
know what
when
we're
like
talking
he had
about.
one of his like when he was doing one of his like one of his charity
his
like
friend.
things around holiday time, and like I bought like the shirt as part of it.
The character Jeb Jab was obsessed with Gex. Is
that
it
one.
Gex Night? But
Yeah.
the word Gex over like Mario's Tennis Ultra Smash.
Oh no.
It was like, this is such a Gex thing. They actually play Gex. What the fuck is this?
Oh, it's the Gex IP. Okay, Crystal Dynamics.
Yeah. I actually have a physical copy of Gex for the 3DO. I don't know why, because I don't remember
what?
owning it for the 3DO.
What the hell is a 3DO?
Yeah,
I
that's
hate
my-
to be a
that's my
smartass.
question,
Say,
yeah.
what is that?
That same thing. I don't remember owning a 3DO. It was a game console that didn't sell very well.
What this shit up.
3DO? What
Yeah, I
year
don't
was
know what the
this?
hell
What?
that
What?
is. I have no idea what that is.
Okay, so
Late
I'm not
90s.
alone because I usually fucking say I don't
Not a
know
lot
shit.
of people do, because the console sold like shit.
Shit. It first.
When did it come out? Like,
released-
what was it in between?
Okay, hold up. In
was
North
like-
America, it released 1993. It's
What?
like old ass shit.
Yeah, it's an old console. It was around PS1 and like Sega CD era.
Jesus. That is classic old. What in the world?
This
Yeah.
shit came out a year before the PlayStation 1 came out. Fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
3D.
And I was
Oh,
a
I
fan.
could never.
It didn't come to
What,
America to
93?
1995. So 2 years in the American market.
Yeah, it didn't say very long. I don't know why I have a physical
I'm
copy.
just doing like
Actually,
CPU
3DO.
cut battle
Bro,
matches at this point.
honestly,
I was
hold
trying
on
to do.
that
I was trying to
shit.
do striker
It's
cut
not
matches,
fun,
but it just wasn't working out.
Actually, I wonder how much it costs now.
Let me see that shit. Let me see what. the
Yeah,
3D
go to the price charting website, and then
What? Price
It's
charting
lit-
website? What?
it's literally just called pricecharting.com.
All right then.
Well, I use price charting.
3DO.
Hey, just look up Gex for the 3DO and see what it comes up to, because it's the first Gex.
We got interception. Oh, why'd you pass it back to Yoshi? He's down. No. Okay, we got it. But I was saying it wasn't working out because like I wasn't getting any matchups on Strikers Club, so I was just like, yeah, we're just gonna back out and just go to CPUs so we can actually get gameplay on screen.
Where's the sound? PlayStation. Let me see. Well, you know, I'm gonna give you perspective real quick. Which Gex you have?
Gex 1 for the 3DO.
Because I'm gonna give you the comparison. Because the PlayStation 1's variant is factory sealed. If you had a Gex for the PlayStation 1 at the same time, that shit's worth, according to the ship, $499.
Yeah, I know mine's not factory sealed. Mine is in fact an open game.
Alright, let me see.
I didn't realize Gex was so expensive.
3DO.
Oh no. And yeah, I got. And then yeah.
3DO in crystal.
And they are just trying everything in their power to get around there.
So
Okay, they
I'm
did
seeing
that.
kind of a range.
Ooh, let's go, Rosa.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm seeing a bit of a range, so I'm not sure what you can sell it for.
What is its median price that it shows?
Let's see.
All right.
How do you do a medium on this shit?
Well, usually when you just go to pricecharting.com and then you just type in the game, you can just keep scrolling until you find the actual like version you're looking for.
Try to dodge, but they're not successful.
So I'm pretty sure if you just type in Gex 3DO.
That's literally what I did. But I'm saying, but
And then I got thrown back.
okay, so that says Panasonic.
God, that's heavy shy guy. Oh, that's bad. Throw
Okay.
interception.
Gex on the 3DO, 2111.
Yoshi got it.
2111? What, 21 bucks?
$21.11. $21.11.
Well, that ain't shit.
And then there's an ad on eBay
Oh,
where
look
somebody's
against
selling
Dash,
their video
Alpha.
copy in the jewel case for $44.99.
Yeah, I'm seeing that
Selling
shit.
it for $35. Yeah.
Gex 3DO Video Pro Card, $99.
Yeah, you're looking at the eBay ad where it shows title, console, and loose on that with like the plus sign next to them. That's
Your winner's
its
final.
median
Let's go,
price.
Alpha.
You were looking at an eBay ad.
Okay, let me look down. Okay.
So loose 2111, complete 3189, new 63. Graded 6983, box 3189, manual 2723. Some people sell it for like 24, 15, 20, 26, 25, 30. Someone sold theirs for $21,000.
What?
Holy.
Wait, what are we selling? Is this still Gex?
Gex for the 3DO, yeah.
Bro, who the fuck is that obsessed with Gex?
Who
No
bought
offense.
it for $21,000?
Bro,
That's
that's a
what
car.
Who bought it for that much?
That's somebody's car, bro. That's
That's
rent
literally
for
a
year
whole
plus.
car.
And I wish I had $21,000. I could just blow on a shitty version of the video game.
How obsessed you gotta fucking be. I want to know if I was that man's accountant. I would just love that shit.
Oh.
You just find this fucker's shit, and then you're like, "Where's the? Why the fuck's there $21,000 like charge in your account? Like, clearly you got hacked." No. I didn't get hacked, bro. I just picked up this old game I used to like.
Juno said, bro, Elon Musk really wanted to play that game.
He would
Oh my
buy it for that shit. It's probably like a super like
He bought it for Grimes.
one of the very first ones that were manufactured, like some sort of rarity to
He
it.
said, Grimes, you gotta
Oh, yeah.
try out Gex on the 3DO.
Nah, man, it's Mark Zuckerberg. He wants to be more kin with his lizard people.
Also, welcome back, Quinn. Anyways, I never did finish my thought earlier because I ran into that shiny Trico and then we started talking about
Thank you
Gex.
for that. Appreciate it.
Because I named them Gex.
Yeah, actually,
So-
what are your cores?
I was thinking about changing my major to something akin to accounting.
Oh yeah.
That's good money.
Because honestly, I don't really like doing white collar work or blue collar work. I mean, I'd rather have a white collar job.
No, I feel that.
What's the difference between blue collar and white
Okay,
collar?
so blue collar's physical labor, white collar's more office oriented. If they give you.
I would
parallel.
Like
definitely
corporate.
I would definitely
love
be more
office
better
work,
at
what?
blue collar. I would not be able to do fucking office work. I'd be too bored.
I'd rather have
office work.
an
I'd rather
office job.
office work.
I'd rather office work.
I mean, I hate jobs, but if I have to work a job, then physical labor is probably the best thing for me.
It really depends on how you can walk around and like talk. To be honest, it's like how charismatic are you actually with your coworkers?
And it's also
It's-
not only that, but like blue collar jobs also are heavily dependent on safety.
Yeah. Yes.
Or like
Very
depend
much
certain jobs are just don't give a shit when it comes to their safety. Some do, and then there are just people around you who just don't give a shit. There's this lady at my job. I won't say her name, but I'll say the nickname we gave her that everyone calls her, not to her
Oh, no.
face, but she always says yeehaw for no reason whatsoever. She'll be passing by somebody and she'll just go yeehaw. So we all call her Yeehaw Lady.
yeah, lady.
So, because she always says yeehaw. This bitch drives
Oh, no.
around and like it almost feels like she's like on her old forklift before they gave her a new one that is significantly slower than her old one. Was driving around like 9 miles an hour on her fucking forklift when they're all supposed to be locked at 4.
Oh, that's very
Um,
dangerous.
She's constantly
speed.
bumping into shit, crashing into shit with the back of her thing. Last week she almost killed another coworker, and
What?
nothing happened. I think she got like a talking to, and that was it.
Oh,
so-
talking to.
And one of the aisles, she had set up a bunch of like these pallets of boxes, in one of the aisles, and one of the workers had to get in between those boxes to get to the shelves that they were in front of.
Yeah.
So he could get some work because he was doing picking. So he was picking parts, and she drove by, didn't see him, and was grabbing something from around the those pallets, and started backing up and pushing all the boxes back with the back
Oh
of her forklift.
no!
And
Oh.
if his push cart was not right there, he would have gotten squished.
Oh my god.
It sounds like she needs to be fired.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, if like
Fired
not just
or
like
charged?
definitely not
She
on
also
a
broke a
forklift
trailer.
anymore.
She also, I was sick on Monday, so I didn't see it happen. But I guess Monday, this past Monday, she broke one of the loading gate doors because she just fucking went head first in carrying some metal racks in there and hit the door
There's nobody
while it
on
was
this
open.
game.
Yeah, her license needs to be looked into. Like
Right. I said, who gave her a
I
who
get-
gave her a forklift
that.
license?
Yeah,
Get her
when
off of
I'm-
that thing.
when I'm at some of the Myers, because there's like multiple forklift drivers at some, but some people don't honk. Like, because there's a little horn on there, and you're supposed to like honk it as you're going down the aisle to alert people where you're
Oh
at.
yeah, no, she don't
Some
honk.
people
She'll
don't
be,
fucking do that, and then they look at me all pissed because my car is in the aisle, and I'm like, bro, where were you? Like it, because it's actually new machinery, so it's not like
You got one.
loud. No, I had like trauma coming from Texas Roadhouse because the dishwashers, all the pans and like the deep dishes that hold all the condiments were above my head, above the prep table, and the amount of times I almost had like a 20-pound stack of metal pans fall on my head because these guys like couldn't stabilize it or stack them properly. Like it was like I was in there was a few times where like I was actually concerned because of how like like the rack was right above our heads, and it wasn't cool that they had to like step on like our table rail to like get it up high.
Juno
It was
says
not
that
safe at
bitch-
all.
Juno says that bitch needs to cowboy herself to the unemployment line. Man.
Oh man.
And she's been working at the company for like 30-something years too, and I'm like, how is she still working here? And it's crazy that like, you know, she could damn near kill somebody and is constantly hitting shit and gets away with like a SWAT or a thing. But like at my old job, I got fired just because my safety vest was not visible for like not even a full 10 seconds. But that was because I was coming out of an area where I had to have a smock on and a hairnet and beer net on. I come back out from there, and because I didn't frame one take off my smock, I got fired for that. I'm like, that's stupid.
That still annoys me. Like the fact you didn't even get a warning, you didn't get nothing. It was just you got fired.
They were
And it's not
looking
even
for-
like
they
that-
were looking for a reason to let somebody go. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
that was.
It's
They
at
let a
that
fucking
factory.
they let another person go who worked at that factory I used to work at because she had dropped some labels behind her and she didn't realize it because she was in a hurry, so she grabbed like this giant stack of labels and a couple fell behind her, and since she didn't see it right away and didn't pick it up right away and they caught it on camera, they're like, oh, that's a safety hazard, we're gonna have to let you go.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
I'm all
Yeah.
for safety, you know, safety rules and stuff, but that's just too fucking far. Like that's 100% them just looking for reasons to let people go, so they don't have to pay as many people.
Yep. Yeah,
gotta
I mean,
spend time with check.
I literally got fired like the week before Christmas break, where I was excited for that too, because the last Christmas break I was still a temp there, so I didn't have so when Christmas break came around, I didn't get any money, I wasn't getting paid, and this Christmas I was excited to because Christmas break was coming in because I'm like, wow, I actually get to have a week off and get paid for it. Nope.
No, let's go.
Yo,
Good
that's
job,
really.
man.
They really said we're over budget. We gotta let a motherfucker go, so we don't have to pay Christmas leave.
Right.
He didn't wear his vest. Get that motherfucker.
Also, earlier
Crazy.
Juno was saying that blue collar jobs can be boring too. I'm like, yeah, I agree, because there'll be some days where like nothing is happening, and I'm just like, ugh.
My lazy ass likes it when there's nothing fucking happening. Less
Well,
stress.
The
You're
thing
lazy,
is
what?
too is that like you can't listen to any music or anything while at a thing. At least like at certain office jobs, you can like at least have like a headphone in while you're sitting at your computer doing your work and have like a podcast going or like the music going, as long as it's not like fucking blaring out and you have a thing going on. When you're doing a blue collar job, safety reasons, you can't have a headphone in.
That depends entirely on the job. There are plenty of factories and retail places and like Walmart where you're doing stocking and stuff where they will let you have the one earbud in.
Yeah. Well, out of the factories I
Those
work
places
at,
just a huge pain in the ass. They're just looking for reasons to make life more miserable for the employees.
the two jobs me and Avocado worked together, technically we weren't allowed to have any headphones in, but you could best guarantee that we fucking hit
The
headphones.
first job you could, yeah, it was that gas station was slow a lot of the time, and they didn't have any music playing in the background. And I think the one time our coworker was playing music, I totally blame it on him because he did start playing some heavy rap with like cuss words in it, and it's like, okay, man, we can't have
Wait.
that here.
Who did that?
It was Johnny.
Man,
no.
I'm gonna
He
miss
was
that
playing
man.
it from the speakerphones, but yeah, I think at one point they got mad at the other Javon for playing Christmas music. I think that was the other one too. They got mad at him playing Christmas music.
For Christmas.
Yeah, during Christmas.
I will say at least at the truck stop we worked at, there was music to listen to. But man, when we had slow ass days where literally nothing was going on,
Oh
I just
no,
hid in
it
the
got
back.
worse
I'll see game in a
though.
second.
I hid in the back and just fucking watched One Piece episodes.
No,
Yo,
it was
One
worse with the
Piece.
music at the truck stop because we had this one lady, her name was Kelly. She ended up
She's a hua.
well,
Whore.
so the
Way too far.
only reason she got hired was technically our boss's husband knew her, and the only job that I knew that she came from was that she was a stripper. So that is already a really
Didn't
weird
know that.
relationship. That's
Well,
already weird info to know.
Hold on. She
When
has
she
experience
comes
in
in.
customer service now. Hold on.
Yeah, no, but she ended up getting our music privilege taken away because it came from like a TV and you had different channels, so we had a remote. And the remote was out, we could change it to different channels, but some channels had cuss words in it, so we had to be careful about it. This
Juno
bitch,
asked if we had her number.
we
No.
weren't, like, I wasn't working the shift, it was another coworker. Our coworker was in the back doing maintenance, and this bitch goes into the office, takes the remote, and starts and plays it on like one of the rap stations. So it's like blasting music, and like right during that time, our boss walked in off the clock, mind you, to like a strip club music essentially playing on the speakers, and like Kelly dancing and like yelling to it. And Devonna just came out from the back, and you can't hear it from where you are in maintenance. And we ended up getting our radio privileges revoked, and our manager locked the remote in the safe, and we kept it on, and then we were stuck with 80s music. So that was really cool. Still not mad about that.
It's so
Kelly,
nice
you
that
caused
it's
so
socially
much
acceptable
issues.
for jobs to treat their workers like fucking prisoners and children.
We're just all wage cucks here.
Oh no, my kitchen job after Texas Roadhouse was worse at a hotel. And it sucked because I was getting paid like 17 an hour, like right towards the end. And I was like the most I got paid. I'm like, oh shit. But like the two managed, like it was just filled with like older women who were bullies. And I literally got fired having a look on my face was one of the reasons. So that was pretty cool to my
Juno said she was
so like
practicing
just
her
a look
craft
on my
once along
face.
with that.
And mind you, like the kitchen, I was working in the kitchen. There was no air conditioning. I was stuck with a fan, and it was like 90-degree weather. I'm gonna have a scrunch face, but I definitely was not being mean. Like I just had a scrunch face. Oh well. The second reason was I snapped, quote unquote, at the bartender's son, who was technically not getting paid. He was just in to help, and I didn't snap at him. That was a whole nother thing. And the third reason was somewhere in there I supposedly told a coworker that she couldn't read.
What?
Don't know where that came from.
Can she
But
read?
I got fired for that. I'm like, whoa, okay.
What can she read? Oh, can she?
No, I think the worst of it was
question, can she read?
the one bartender. We got a new hire of a different one, and the lead bartender, who's both of her sons started working there, so again it was a family thing. She did like a group huddle in the kitchen with two other bartenders and started saying very loudly how this new hire did not belong at this job, and was just being super mean towards this new hire. And I'm like, oh no, this is not a good place for me to be. Oh no.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that. It was a very traumatizing workplace. I was like, I am not working at another kitchen again. Kitchen jobs are not for the week.
I remember I worked at Jimmy John's for about 2 weeks before my horrifically social anxious ass couldn't handle it anymore. And one of my breaking points was that some stupid fucking asshole customer filed a complaint with the restaurant and said, literally, all the complaint was that I did not smile at them.
LaSalle?
Oh, I got that a lot.
And
I know that
And it was like after the guy
whoever
made like a
did that-
sexist joke too.
Whoever did that can go fuck themselves.
I got pulled aside at the truck stop because I helped this guy out, and I asked him if he was trying to walk out and he didn't pay for the coffee, and at the time our manager was really getting on our asses about theft, and it's like I did not want to have this conversation, so like I just asked him nicely if he paid for it, and then later on he filed a complaint saying that I screamed at him, and like it went straight to corporate. He filed it with corporate.
Don't you
So my
have
manager
camera?
got a call saying that I screamed at him over coffee in the McDonald's, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, that whole conversation. I'm like, I know I did not do that.
That is dumb.
I think the
Doorman.
only time I screamed at that job was when there was a few times, but it was at the few times where a truck driver was literally about to like start a fight, like a physical fist fight, and these are like guys who are at least 250 to maybe 400 pounds, like
We're
pretty
tall.
tall dudes. Like these guys are, it's rough, and they stink too. And it's like I don't want to do this right now. Like please. It was a mentally demanding job on top of
Pretty sure.
physical.
Kill the shiny chair twig. Oof. Doorman,
What?
What the
you've
fuck
worked
is that?
in customer service the most of your probably professional career so far.
Most of my 20s at this point, yeah. Kind of wild thing about
Yeah.
it.
Have you dealt with any racism from customers?
Not as much as you would think, but yeah, a couple times.
The major one I always come back to because it's really the only main time I remember being, hit with any sort of racism was, I think this was my second job, was when I was working at Dollar General.
Oh, really?
We were, let's see, I think this was still the beginning of like spring, so all the winter stuff was being sold at like 90-95% off, and some of it was, if you found it correctly, you could buy that shit for pennies. This lady came in, she bought like a bunch of like winter dresses and clothes and just other little winter things
Oh,
for like dirt cheap. I think she got away with buying a bunch of like $50, $75 worth of crap for like $15. And then after, she'd cashed out, it gave her a receipt and everything and all of her bags, she decided, oh wait, I'm thirsty. So she gives a bottle of pop. And obviously we can't mark those down to different prices because they're not our, items. We only get
Like a
to
vendor.
make sales on, yeah, it's a vendor thing. And we only, get to do sales on it, if the vendor approves it. And usually when they do, it's like maybe like 10% off or something
Oh
like
god, it sounds like a coupon Karen coming. All right, keep going.
Oh,
And
no.
this lady, I scanned her pop, and since it's at like the dollar store, this shit's like $1.90 plus 10-cent deposit, so it was $2.
Right.
And she started going off on me. She's like, "Why is this $2? All this stuff I just bought for dirt cheap, and you're gonna try and sell me this pop for $2? Blah 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 blah." She's like, "This is bullshit, you fucking taco eater." I'm like, "What?"
Hey, yo.
She called
No
me a taco
way.
eater.
No.
Casey, don't laugh at that. Oh my god.
And I'm like,
Swear on it that she said that.
I swear, she called me a taco eater. And I'm like, this has got to be the most, like, weirdest thing I've ever been
People in
called.
Battle Creek are comfortable doing that shit though. They're like way too comfortable doing that. It's rough.
It's crazy because, like,
Oh my god.
I just didn't expect this. And then I was like, I was like, what? I just couldn't say anything. Not because, like, you know, I was just like, wow, this lady's being super racist to me. But it's just like, what she called me, I'm like, this is like the weirdest form of racism I've ever received from anybody. Because I've been called some horrendous shit, you know, just for being a Mexican. But just like, taco eater, it's got to be some of like the most bottom of the barrel lazy shit I've ever heard.
Right.
Everybody fucking eats tacos.
Right.
I mean, yeah, but bitch,
Like
what?
I've heard people refer to us like
What?
I've heard people refer to like us as like taco people or something before, but like I have never been called a taco eater before, and I'm like, what? I'm like, of all the racist things to call me, that's what you're gonna call me? Go on.
I've been called wetbag, beaner, freaking spig, freaking.
Oh yeah, I've been
Taco.
called all sorts of those things, but taco eater was just like, that's such a weird choice.
Anyways, keep
Be a
going. keep going.
racist. Be racist correctly.
Yeah.
Finish the story. What happened?
Be racist correctly.
Racist correctly? What?
Be racist correctly. What is Juno
That should
saying?
go on a T-shirt.
Be racist.
No.
Should have called her a cracker eater. Okay, I don't think anybody else is joining in this group for Union Circle, so it's just gonna be us two.
Alright, finish the story. What happened? What happened? How did it resolve?
I just was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna serve you this pop. I'm not selling you this pop because, bro, I love taco people. Great food there, mechanics and other stuff. Got you.
Oh gosh, yeah, but I didn't.
I just went to my manager and I was like, hey, so this lady just called me a taco eater. She was pretty pissed about it. She's like, who was it? And I was like, it's that woman over there. And there were like two ladies over there. I was like, it's that black lady over there wearing that shirt that says like friends, but like it's like incredibly doled out. I think I remember telling an old coworker from the job where I met Avocado at about this story, and he like passed it off originally. Like, it was like, nah, that's not real. I was like, what's your thing? It was like, I think like his reasoning was basically just like black people can't be racist.
Yeah,
Everybody's
old,
racist.
Very
So our old
Every
coworker,
race is every
he
race
was-
has people that are racist.
Oh no.
he was a bit
Everybody.
older than me, but he was going into college, and mind you, like he does have autism. I'm not saying that's an excuse, but like his mindset was like on the side of his right is the only, like a very black and white thinking, and he was going to college for history, and I don't know what, like he asked me a few uncomfortable questions. Like he asked at one point, he looked at me when we were alone, and he asked me if he was black enough, and I was like, bro, I am not. You are asking a white girl. I don't think I'm the person who should be answering this for you. And he just also just started conversations. Yeah, just like very race based and like just heavily victimizing.
Like, bro, can't we just talk about like?
Like at the time, Viper was experiencing a lot of like comments from customers, and this coworker was heavily downplaying the situations, but then throw a massive bitch fit if someone slightly came at him a little bit, or a customer came at him. So like all of our issues that we were experiencing wasn't the same as his.
I hate having people who think think only their suffering or only their problems are relevant.
Yeah, because like there was a lot of times I would have to go into the back because we had a few male customers or just a few regulars who were creeps, and like I was always getting comments from them. Like at one point Like there was at one point like a couple asked me to join them for like their threesome after like hours.
What's happening?
Yeah, the third shift guy, instead of taking over, he just stood there and fucking watched the entire time. Like, what the bro?
Oh?
I'm like 19, man. Oh,
Yeah, you were 19 at the time.
yeah. Like,
Yo,
I
who
was
the
a
fuck
baby,
goes to a
man.
gas station and say, "Hey, want
Hey.
to join us in a threesome?" Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
That's the new meta.
That's not the life meta, no.
The new life meta. You and your life partner goes to pick up 19-year-olds to do a threesome.
No, this sounds
Get
like some
this outta
sketchy
here.
shit you're gonna see in a
No,
YouTube
because
documentary.
they started it
Well, those
off by
counting
like,
you
oh,
shot
well, your
before
hair is
time
super
whistle.
cute. Who dyed it? And I was like, I
knew it-
did.
Yeah,
Ha
I knew
ha
it like was
ha.
confirmed. What?
And they're
What?
like, oh, you should like come home with us and like dye my girlfriend's hair. And I'm like, no thanks. Like, luckily there was like, it was after hours, so we had the doors locked. So at least we had like I was behind a bulletproof glass and like a revolving door. But
Yeah.
it's the fact that like my coworker didn't like take over the transaction the second that weird shit started happening, because like I was not saying anything at this point, and they're like, "Oh, you just turned all red. Like, are you embarrassed?" I'm like, "I'm fucking uncomfortable.
Go on, Angelo, you
Actually,
waifu only team.
I'm a minor."
Yeah.
I wish I could throw that card out.
You should have thrown that card. Let's see what
Well,
happens.
I wouldn't be able to sell the cigarettes or alcohol, so
yeah.
you'd have to be at least 18, sadly. But it's still like, these were like people in their like mid 30s looked, and they were.
Fuck.
There was definitely like, and there was like a car, like their car had like 3 more people in there.
Nah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
That
and
ain't
then
no
they
threesome.
sat there
They're
30
really
minutes
doing some
after the transaction.
J-
They sat there for 30 minutes after they fueled.
What?
shit.
Juno,
They're waiting for you.
There was, and like same thing with the truck stop. Like there was a few times where there was one time where I had to walk a coworker out to her car because this one truck driver was asking her what time she gets out, and like we were literally about to leave too, and he was like eyeing her and kind of following around the store, and I was like, oh nah, this ain't like this isn't cool.
supply the hamburger, Juno. Also, congrats on getting your gas station job, Juno. Can I have free gas?
No,
Free
sadly. The
And
truck
Quinn
stop we
says-
had 10 cents off.
Quinn says, if you are a minor, then get to the mines.
Oh my gosh.
When I was 17, I worked at McDonald's. I did throw that card out a few times.
That's
'Cause
your
I
minor.
I was a minor. I was 17. I started working pretty early.
Wait, who the fuck's asking you at a McDonald's to the point you have to pull a minor card?
A guy asking for my phone number, like raised he was checking out his food. And then like older guys just being fucking weird.
And then-
There's just a lot that happens at like I've always at like almost at least once at every job I've had a comment just made towards me at no matter what state I'm in.
Thank you, dude.
Love it here. Like I just wear a face mask still at this point because it helps leave a lot of the old guys like saying weird shit about smile. And like I even got like undershirts for my shirt so I don't get like shit said.
How do they react once you told them you're a minor? Do they fuck off immediately, or are they being creeps?
I think he said so am I, and he did not look like a like he did not look
Nah,
like a
he did
yeah.
not pull that shit.
So am I. Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, I think so. And he was like, and it's funny because he was with a group of guys, and there was another guy he was with who was like way more attractive than he was, and like he was the least attractive out of the group too. Like his teeth were super
Oh.
fucked up. Yeah, it was rough. I did I felt a little insulted actually. I'm like, damn. Out of the whole group, it was you, man. That's not cool.
The machinist. You ain't working at no gas station. Oh, okay. You were pranking me. You were fibbing. That's what
Yeah, I
you were
was
doing.
about to say good luck with that. We were just like unloading the whores. I mean, like it wasn't that like it wouldn't be that bad at a gas station. Like a lot of the bullshit customers, it's like an oh well brush off. But like it didn't help that our coworker situation was really fucked up. We had like an 18-year-old and a 40-year-old butting heads, and this 18-year-old was causing issues with like both myself and Viper, and like said shit about Viper, and then tried coming to me about it, and then got really pissed that I would say, yeah, I would be pretty pissed too if you said that about me. They didn't like that answer very much, but they kept like prodding about it. I'm at least glad I'm a merchandiser now. All I have to do is like other weird merchandiser people who want to insert me in conversations I don't want to be a part of. Solo job now, boys.
A grass type Pokemon. You did a grass type sandwich and no grass type Pokemon are showing up.
Juno says he had a dude ask him for
a condom when I was working as a manager at Burger King. This was in October. Interesting. Y'all ever just go to a Burger King and then just ask for a manager for a
I
condom?
haven't experienced.
Burger King manager is a place to ask.
Yeah, like they would have one. No, this one, these two dudes came in at the gas station once. I don't know if you were there, Viper, but like one guy came up. He was tweaking. Like this dude was tweaking. He came up and he was like, "Do you guys have like Rhinehorn?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Rhinehorn," and I'm like, "I don't know what that is." He's like, "It's like a horny pill." And like his brother pushed him aside, and he just kind of looked at me, and he said, "I am so sorry." He is high as shit right now, and I was like, "We don't have it in the store, but if you go to the pharmacy section in store, you'll."
You're right,
like,
we don't have any encounter
there
booths.
to get like horny pills, bro. Coming into the gas station for that.
Go. You don't trust your life. You're going for the gas station generic Rhino and Gorilla pills. You don't can value your life.
It was just weird because it seemed like it might have not been his brother, but like definitely his like friend was really embarrassed, and I'm like, well, I mean, you're still here.
I mean, you
I
brought
don't think
this
they were
freaky
expecting a
person
girl
into
to
the
be
store.
there.
You could have left this guy who's tweaking out in the freaking car, but no, you brought him to the gas station.
Oh no, we had a few tweakers. Actually, at one point, our old coworker Johnny, he kind of low-key stopped the store from being robbed at one point. I never mentioned it to a manager, but this guy was like, I was on the other register, and this guy was whispering something to our coworker, and Johnny was just like, "Nah, man, it's not worth it." And then it was just a really like intense interaction, and I kind of was just like glancing over at this point because I was like, "This something feels off." The guy walked out, and I'm like, "What the fuck was that about?" And Johnny was like, "This dude was about to rob the gas station." And I'm like, "Oh."
What in the world?
Yeah. And at this, I think later on there was another guy who came in for cigarettes, and he had like his hand was bandaged up, and he pulled out like a huge wad of cash just to pay for like a pack of cigs. And then when Johnny asked him, it's like, "Hey, what happened to your hand?" The guy said that he was shot, like his hand got shot, and it was like a freshly bandaged wound too. Yeah, there was fresh blood on it.
Yeah, no, if you're fresh enough to get shot, like, I don't need that drama in here, because they could be following you for all I fucking know to finish the job.
There was another time where
I had to call security. Like I had to like get on security's ass about this dude. He was in there for 45 minutes and he was just pacing back and forth. And I'm pretty sure he was waiting for like a drug pickup. Because he was tweaking the fuck out in the front, like sweating super bad. And I had to keep calling security, being like, hey, if you don't come down, I'm calling the cops at this point. I don't think he liked that, because they don't, at that store, they have quote-unquote security, but he's not there half the time, so. Makes me feel very safe.
Nah.
All for $12.50 an hour, and that wasn't even the base paid for the gas station. It was technically like $10.50, maybe $11.50.
That is definitely not worth it.
Meyer pay was shit.
That's
All the crazy stories. Yeah, that's not even including all the intense truck stop encounters.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, we had one guy. I don't even think he was a truck driver. He decided to take shrooms at 8 p.m. on a cold February night in the middle of a truck stop. So I'm sure he had a fun trip.
What?
Yeah, this dude decided to take shrooms and like stay on our our store property, and then trip out late at night in like one of in February, back when I worked at the truck stop. Like, he didn't cause a disturbance, but like my coworker saw him throw away a bag and there was just mushrooms inside, and he came in the store and his eyes were going to a lot of places.
Good lord.
A fun one though was when Viper and I, our maintenance guy, decided to leave a double-sided dildo for us on top of the trash compactor.
It wasn't a dildo, it was a fleshlight.
A fleshlight, yeah, it was a double-sided fleshlight.
Jeez.
That was a fun one.
I came into work. One side was a mouth, and the other one was a fucking vagina. I'm like, I'm not touching that. I'm not cleaning that up. You guys can't pay me enough to clean that. Which is funny because that I even said that, because literally I'm pretty sure later in that same day I was cleaning up shit. So
no.
Yeah, we had to clean out truck driver showers. A traumatic experience in itself at times.
Couldn't pay me enough to come behind that.
So many men like to shave, so you never know if it's beard hair or pubic hair that you're dealing with. And then we got a remodel, and like right after we got these, they weren't new counters, but this lady decided to dye her hair and stain our counters, so that was cool. And then we had one guy who thought it would be fun to keep smoking in our showers. And I told him he was allowed back, and then like not even a week later he came back, and I was like, dude, why are you here? You can't take a shower. Like, you were caught smoking. And he straight up told me that he quit, and I'm like, within a week, nah, get out of here. Here's a refund. I was fighting with these adult men. It was rough.
Bro, smoke outside, smoke in the truck. How down bad are you in life? You need to be smoking in the shower. Just...
Oh, they will smoke at the pump
too.
Work?
You're gonna get your damn cigarette wet.
That's what I'm fucking thinking.
Hands are gonna be wet.
He chose the handicap shower, so he had like all like the showers were decent. At least they were decently spacious. Like, you would just have to sit on the toilet, like the toilet lid, because there wasn't like a chair in there for them. But some of these guys would spend like fucking 2 hours in these showers, and like these truck drivers would get pissed, being like, I need a shower, like I'm on like a time limit, and I'm like, be mad at these guys who are taking 2 hours, dude. Like, these guys were assholes to each other, and it was so rough because they would get mad at us, and I'm like, we literally can't do anything. Like, we couldn't tell, like, we had the cop called on us a few times by truck drivers because of, like, reserved overnight truck parking, and we couldn't knock on their doors to ask them to move or get out, because at one point, one of the truck drivers actually pulled a gun on one of the employees. It was supposed to be hush-hush, and then my manager told me, and I'm like, well, you should probably let the employees know that's the actual reason. Because I'm going to tell truck drivers that, because they will, like, they've literally called the cops on us for not doing it. It's like, and it's like, it's $50, but a lot of the time the company pays for it. And it's like, you can park in the back 40 if it has space, but a lot of these guys cannot take no for an answer. It
That's
was
when
a
you just pop the
no-go.
tires.
Oh.
Ugh.
That's when you get a rusty old nail, you put it underneath one of the tires, so when they roll, fucking the nail goes through one of the tires.
That was.
There was, I think, only one time I held a truck driver back from driving, and that's because first he called into the store to pay for his fuel, and then he asked me to fuel up for him.
No.
And when I went to give back his card, his speech was super slurred. He looked rough, and I was like, hey man, I can't safely let you back onto this road. Like, you're carrying at least 60 tons worth of shit right now. You can't go on the highway. Like, he looked like he was having a fucking stroke. And he was super pissed that I did not give him back his card or his keys, because I think he gave me his keys for some reason. And I ended up calling his son for him and calling paramedics, being like, hey, something's up. Like, this guy's slurring his speech. He was there for about, like, 6 hours, but I'm like, some of these guys, like, at the point I'll be, like, letting an unsafe truck driver onto the road, and I can't, that's not cool. That, like, us employees getting paid $13 to $14 an hour have to, like, are getting put in those positions.
Where the fuck's the manager on all this? This sounds like some shit the manager needs to deal with.
I was the shift lead. That was the great thing about it. They put me as shift lead without, like, any fucking training. Out of spite too, because somebody, our one coworker, and we call her D. Like, D deserved this shift lead position, and out of spite, they gave it to me, and then had her train me instead of the managers themselves. It was like a super fucky situation, and once I realized it within the first 2 weeks, and I was like, hey man, I see what they're doing. I am so sorry this is happening. I swear I'm not going to be that bitch. Like, I'm here to help you. Like, please live. I am struggling. They lost, like, half, like, majority of their staff, and, like, shortly after, because first Viper left and then I left. And that manager ended up getting booted from the store. Like, she got fired and replaced, like, shortly after that all went down. So she was already on, like, thin ice with upper management, I guess, because we were super short staffed. Like, at times there was only 2 of us when there should be at least 4 to 5 people on shift.
So, whatever happened to that gas station? Is it still around?
Yeah, the truck stop's still around. They got just new staff and a new manager. Some new staff. I think some of the old management still works there.
Just visit there like, I don't gotta deal with this bullshit anymore.
Yeah, no, what got me to left was, I didn't realize the situation until I got to work. One of the second manager in command put in the chat being like, hey, this third shift person just quit. So, like, I assumed that she would do her job as, like, one of the lead managers, someone who's above me, to fix the schedule.
And I thought she would message me being like, hey, can you work another 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. to cover this? But she didn't, so I'm like, okay, I guess somebody's coming in to take over. So I come in at my regular schedule at like 3 p.m. That manager immediately leaves. She doesn't say a word to me, she just dips. And I'm like, okay, cool. I later on catch the schedule error at like 7:38ish, and I'm like, oh shit. So I messaged the manager chat. I'm like, hey, there's no one to cover third shift. So I'm gonna be working 16 and a half hours, unless somebody's gonna come in at 3. 3 a.m. rolls around because it's a new hire on third shift. And plus legally we can't have anybody work by themselves, and there's no way to lock the establishment. Like, we can't lock down the store. So I end up staying over. 3 a.m. rolls around, nobody shows up, and I'm like, yep, this is my last day, because I just put in my 3-week notice. And I was like, okay, cool. And then like around 6:45 in the morning, one of the managers came in. I was like, I just saw your message when I woke up. And I'm like, I sent it at like 7:30, but okay. Yeah, no, this is my last day. I just dipped out after like a 16 and a half hour shift and being up for like 24 hours. And that was like the second time they did that to me. And I knew they would probably do that to me multiple times again in the next 3 weeks. That remaining 3 weeks, I technically would have had to work.
No, they should not be doing that as far as like scheduling. Cause I used to get scheduled a lot of like closing to openings, like in a row, at my job too. And like after a while, I was like, nah, I need a set schedule. So like when they offered morning shift, I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. So I'll do that and get my guaranteed 2 days off and be chilling. But yeah, like at the point I am in my stream right now, bringing it back to this, at least on my side. Not really much else I can really show. I did my competitive set. Friendly to kind of slow down, so I do believe this is going to be like the end of my stream. And I believe I'm going to go ahead and be dipping from this here call. It was cool to vibe, and then we kind of went way off the deep end of horror stories on jobs.
It'd be like that.
So yeah, fun times.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, but I was able to get into the call and just kind of like hang for a while. So yeah, after that, I do believe I will be playing popping on. So y'all has a good one.
Yeah, be like that.
Alrighty.
Everybody got the crazy stories.
Alright, that was like just 30 minutes of just horror stories of jobs. Did not know that was gonna happen. I don't know where the stream is gonna end up being on my highlights. Jesus. But this was honestly low-key a really good stream. Cause I got like what 4 or 5 followers. So I appreciate y'all so much for coming through. It wasn't really a random stream. The purpose was to play the competitive set, but I got absolutely bulldozed. So like that part of the stream was like the main highlight of like the draw, I guess. But then I guess the draw in general was just playing strikers at all, because this game to the masses is dead. But I'm still one of the people that like love playing this game. But of course competitiveness and like pride get play a big factor, and it's like hate it here. But yeah, all in all, it was fun in general, though. Let's see. If we were playing friendlies for a good keys. So, appreciate you reaching out and getting some games. Yeah, we played a few in exchange in the GGs. So, hope you have a good one. Hope the rest of you, hope everybody has a good one. Yeah, this is gonna be yeah, it's gonna be it. there's really not much else I can add to this, to be honest. Will I stream tomorrow? Most likely, yes, but Road to Greatness. It'll be like Pokken coverage. It's like the main thing I can think of for tomorrow. I forget, are y'all getting a lag test? Second and fourth games. Look at a lag spike? Oh man. And this is what? Losers final? Winners final? Man, you hate to see it. That there's a lag test at this point in the tournament. But again, it's 5 people. So, I don't know. The fact that Jolts allows it to keep going with only 5 people. Because Thunderdome is, again, like it happens every, what, 2 weeks? Every month? I think it's every 2 weeks. For Thunderdome. I could definitely play at least a game while I was still talking. These messages, giving his messages. But it is what it is. Man, I'm just kind of like mentally drained. I don't even really know what else to do. I never felt like this at the end of a stream. It's kind of weird. But are you playing with viewers? Yeah. If you want to get some games, that'd be cool. Actually, because I was going to striker ranking. Yeah, I was fixing the end, but if you actually want to play a few, I'm down. Like I saw a name in on these rankings, and it looked a lot like yours. I don't know if this is actually you, and if it is, I fear for my life. But my rank is pending. 35 matches on. Also, I'm only like a match away from like having a rank. Wait, Dash is on here? No way. Wait. Oh no. It's just like going like it's just it's coming from my friends list. So like, it's like everyone that does not have like a rank at the moment. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh no, we are. Man, you know what? Bet. Use that exclamation FC, Franco. Lob me, or like, yeah, send me a friend request. We'll try anyway, and we won't be confined by the low tier rules. I'll pick like the team that I would go into like actual battle with. Native language is Spanish? Oh, I see. So you were probably using a translator for a good bit of stuff then. So that's probably why you weren't really chatting as much. Okay, that's understandable. Let me see. ¿Cómo se dice? I understand. Yo comprendo. See? Yeah. Alright, FC, let's go. I spoke a bit just now, but like I'm very, very rudimentary in speaking Spanish. I can read it, but as far as like conjugation and putting words together, I'm still definitely learning a lot. Alright, so I should be looking out for a Franco. I like how both Viper and 20 just have the same waifu from the Scarlet and Violet DLC. Like when they first showed her in like one of the trailers, I was like, oh yeah, she's definitely gonna be a fan favorite. And wouldn't you know? Look, there it is. LaSalle. The Mario Kart. Let's go. I just got tested and jokes. I'm fine. It's about to test Princess 9 next. Okay. Hopefully it was just like a weird thing. Okay, LaSalle. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh Lord, ¿cómo se dice? I'll host. Oh, how do you say I'm hosting in Spanish? But I am hosting. Hyperstrikes off. Let's see. Only 2 games? 2 games is fine. Let's stop being fine. They're getting DQ'd to the lag, so I'm a little scared. I understand the fear in that alpha. Also, I left the call. Yeah, Brinkley, by the way. Yeah, I just left the call. It was like a tangent of like work stories for like 20-30 minutes, and I'm just like, I just it's been nice vibing, but I'm gonna just dip out of that. Had to stream tab music, so I listened to music. Oh, fair. Right now I'm about to play against someone who's insanely cracked because they are currently in like top 2 in the like striker rankings. So this should be an interesting experience. I'm use a team that I feel like I've come to like use just kind of in general. So let's see. We'll put the Yosh there. Do Pauline.
Okay.
Passing Pauline, and then we'll do Bowser. Wait, Junior. Because honestly, for like what I use him for, Junior's just a better Bowser. He's a really good defender, but he can also pass. So like everybody on the team can pass really well except for Toad. Sometimes that conversation started before after a long. Yeah, that too. I was like, because the stories were so like, what's the right word for it? I can't think of the right word for it. 10:30 at night thoughts, or 10:30 at night brain not working. I mean, a good bit of it is like a lot of controversial or just kind of topics that I would rather not have on the stream for like a long time. Just like dudes being strung out and stuff, and like gas station woes. I'm just like, man, I do not yeah. I'll just keep this conversation not here. Oh god, DK. Ooh, let's go Pauline. Oh Jesus. Thought I intercepted that. Ooh, there we go. Oh man, you were so quick with that. That's in, yeah. Whoa. Yeah, Vapor, I was definitely like just kind of caught off guard after a while. I'm like, man, this is kind of like just led way off. But I mean, it was a chill VC. So, like, I imagine it wasn't like any sort of like, well, they couldn't comment the stream or anything. But like, I don't know. I don't want to make her feel bad about her or anything. She wasn't even intended to be there. Yeah. It's just kind of like what do you do? Okay, Battle Beach needs to be stopped. Fun combos? I imagine so, yeah. I tried the best. That interception, dude. Nah. Yeah, I didn't mean to go to Yoshi, but it works. Oh my god, Bass Jr., where are you going? Tends to trauma dump? Oh no. Yoshi, I trusted you, Yoshi. I see. Okay. Oh, what the hitbox was that? Bro, what? She kicked and it hit behind her. What type of shit? Excuse me. Oh my god, get this long-legged bastard out of here. Why can't we switch items like we could in Super Mario Trackers, man? Now I have to like use this bomb to even. Oh god, dude! Toad, how'd you miss him? This 7-foot tall man. I don't know how tall Luigi is. Oh no, that worked out. Not really. Just take my free shot, thank you. So yeah, sorry about it. Forgive me. Oh my god, this makes it. I think this is a bad deal, and I agree to it. I wanted to see if I could prove to myself that I could hang with some of the best, but I clearly cannot. Don't you dare Titan shit! Y'all know I know how to do it. I've been doing it half the stream. But defending against it, shit. Okay, that's literally just Boom Boom not knowing what the hell he's doing. Dude. Please get this damn Luigi. Oh, God. Thank you. Go. What? What a pass. Out of here. Come on. Ah, he's got that easy one. I thought, why'd you shoot it as a CPU? Talk about favorite thing. Oh, our Nuzlocke died, dude. When are we doing episode? What is it? 4, I think. I think we were both at because we had both. You had gotten up, I think, to like the second sub level. I was like probably halfway through the first room in Mount Moon. Because neither of us got the cerulean yet. But both of us had, like, I think both of us to the point in the Nuzlocke have a full team. 5 or 6 Pokemon. GG. Was that already 2? I thought that was 1. That was 1 game, right? I thought so. I'm about to say, I was like, God, how do you say game? Partido? Yeah, partido. I was about to say like uno partido. See? One game, right? Only one. Oh, okay, she's gonna edit. Cause I remember I sent you the first and second one, I think, from my perspective. Or at least the first one, like with the audio from the session I had made. I'm still gonna try the same team. I feel like I feel like it can work, but I gotta get in position better. We got Pauline. Wait, what? They were disconnected. But why? What happened? But when you say our favorite things, Viper, were you just saying like our favorite things just in general, like on a broad scale, favorite things? Like how far is like how broad it was gonna be, like where the topic's gonna be? Like where you're gonna be like, all right, Doorman, favorite Mario character, go, or it's like, name X reason why I should not say Birdo does the cluck cluck. I don't know. Like Pokemon, Mario games, movies, music, anime. Pokemon I've given the. I have very basic answers for Pokemon. It's kind of general. It's been Pikachu, Flareon. Who else can I really say that like stand out to me? Man, as far as like standouts. Yeah, I like Grovyle a lot because of mystery dungeon. I can't say that in a sentence for anything. I'd have to have the Pokemon in front of me to just kind of like be like, okay, yeah, don't that one. Mario games, favorite Mario games. I mean, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is right up there. Favorite of all time. Oh, but God, Super Mario Sunshine is definitely like top tier for me. I mean, there's so many Mario games because there's so many subgenres. There's the sports games, there's the party games, there's the Mario Kart games. There's so much Mario. Like if we're just talking like specifically 2D and 3D Mario games, I would have to give it to as far as on the 2D scale goes, I only have really a lot of, not even a lot of. I don't even have nostalgia for New Super Mario Bros. I really don't. Cause I never owned it as a kid, and then New Super Mario Bros. U, I only played a bit of, and I was like with a friend when I was just, like at their house. Funny enough, because it was I think my own copy, but I just had not touched it. Mario Maker 2 is definitely very fun. I've like messed with it a little bit. 3D Mario, I mean Sunshine for me is just peak, but I'm sure like once I play Odyssey for real, Odyssey might become like the one that takes Sunshine down. Maybe only like slightly, because Sunshine is just nostalgia. It's gonna always be high for nostalgia for me. Movies. Excuse me. Movies tends to be man, a hodgepodge, a mix of all the like a good bit of DreamWorks, Disney, Pixar, some Sony Pictures things, because Sony Pictures would be things like Spider-Verse and what is the series Open Season, like kind of like a weird outlier there. Can't remember who does Over the Hedge. No, that's not DreamWorks, is it? Is that DreamWorks? I can't remember actually. I have Wi-Fi problems? Oh man, that's what happened. Already connected? Okay, yeah. Hey, I was thinking it was something connection was. Yeah, I'm just waiting for you. Odyssey played this year. You know what? We'll throw Odyssey back in there again for our 12 days series. At like the very like we will most likely play it before then, but the last case scenario that I'll like start it up again in 12 days of Switchmas this year, because like I feel so bad because like when I did do it, I think the very first 12 days of Switchmas, which was 2021, I did it and I was like falling asleep on it. Yeah, I played the whole game. I intend to, because there's like the rumor that with the next Switch is gonna have a Mario game as the launch, or like that's like a big hope at least for the next Switch, the Switch successor. And if that happens, I'll just be like, I literally have not played Odyssey for 7 years. That is somehow that is incredible in the worst way. Other match? Yeah, other match. Yeah, we can play our other match. Yeah, I'm still here. There we go. What else did you say? Games, racing just games in general. Because I feel like that leads to like the top 5 question that you had before, which I think I answered it with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Like this is no particular order. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, Smash Bros. Brawl, Mario Superstar Baseball, and Rayman 2 The Great Escape. If I was like talk about games that I played, just sunk a lot of time into as a kid, and like I consider my favorites, that's those. Oh god, my rest of my team. I'm drawing a blank for no reason. Oh my god, it's sort of like random pick the rest of it for me. Pauline, get the I did not want Daisy, but we work it. We're gonna lose anyway, so let's lose with style, I guess. Music and anime. Music, I tend to, let's see, music, it's kind of like like a little of everything, but I tend to veer more towards like pop, R&B, I like lo-fi stuff now. Whatever the genre is that artists like Hyper Potions does, like the music that was played in like the Sonic Mania and Origins trailers. I think it's like it's like electric something. Defense, baby. Get the ball. Yo, her technique is crazy. All the Titan shit, yep. In an anime, my anime is not very wide as far as like my scope of what anime I've watched. My first ones were Sonic X and Pokemon. Oh no, no, you don't. I've watched a bit of like Digimon growing up. Bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like when it whenever it would come on after something else I was already watching. So like I didn't go to my way to watch Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh! But I was curious sometimes, like let it play, and I watched it a bit. Yo, oh, I almost went in too. Oh baby. Oh geez. Nope. Defense, baby. Damn! I was about to say we were kind of playing out of our mind, but then we just got stuck. Oh, don't do this basic setup shit. Alright, come on. Let's get our defense back up. If it's so basic, I can just do it, right? Nah. Why'd you pass it literally to Waluigi? What do you do? He's so fast! So that's gonna continue as normal, and I lost 2-3. The last test took that long? I feel like I've been talking for like 15 minutes. Our last test did not take that long. I didn't say shoot, Daisy, my guy. Why is nobody able to get them in time? We were unsure what to do, and then they proceeded as anything ever happened. Oh, that's weird. I'll take that item, thank you. Yeah, I guess I'll take my pity shot. If I can get it. There we go. They tried to banana the shot away. So I feel like probably would have been possible. Why would you? Y'all saw the tackle. He went the wrong way. There's smaller last bites that weren't as bad as before. So it was still there. So like it might have unfortunately been on princesses then. He just shot the shit. Okay. I feel like it's literally like what they're doing, like half these shots are just at specific things, and it's just working. Get into the shit. I can't even get that. Just take the... I put the controller down, just take the damn game. Alright, GG. Could have been mine, but who knows. No small lag spikes that weren't as bad as before. I didn't go with Hawker like I normally would. Ah, gotcha, Alpha. as usual. This whole that's competing with anybody in this level got stomped on. I was going kind of crazy with defense in the beginning, but then they just adapted, and I just could not do anything for the life of me. So, GG's. I enjoyed it. It's debatable, but I appreciate the opportunity to be able to play against somebody that's so good. Either way, but man, yeah, GG's. Yeah, there were definitely moments in the game that I was like really liking how close it was back and forth, and being on and like actually having good defense for a bit. But then like the game overall was like, it's just cross passes, cross pass the meta. That's all the game is. And then if you just get Waluigi or any other character with like good technique, or just literally any character at all, if they're like in a specific spot in the goalie box or around the goalie box, you just shoot. You can just get goals for free. But I just cannot figure out that specific spot, even though I feel like I've done it, shooting from a certain spot numerous times. It just does it. You know what? Never mind. No, not complaining. We're just done. And Alpha was down. I was trying to make her get angry because I know how much she hates lag. Oh yeah. I mean nobody likes lag. I feel like there should have been things here on the side for these, like training should have had like some sort of like maybe like a chalkboard on the side or something. Striker ranking should have had like some sort of leaderboard graphic. Options should have had some sort of like toolbox or something. Like it's got the gears, like the backgrounds change. Like the little emblems change. I don't know, I'm weird. But yeah, like I'm not gonna like sweep the fact that like sweep it under the rug, the fact that yeah, we were just playing against somebody who is, again, let's look at like the striker rankings. They're like way up in number, like the top in, I don't know if this is the game overall or like the region we're in. I'm actually about to be getting off Alpha. So like, yeah, if you're about to be dipping either way, then yeah. This person is, what is this, 31 points away from being the top striker. Or like, yeah, like the best of the best. So it makes sense why I am, yeah. Goes from 386 Dash to me number 2. So Dash has actually been playing a good bit of online. I haven't played enough online to like qualify. It looks like I have to do at least one more to have a proper rank. So I'm gonna do that like real fast because I'm just curious where I stack up. Oh, yeah, I just wanted to be sure because I didn't take a shower. Look, my niece is outside to play there and it was hot. Oh, no problem, Alpha. I'll be back since it won't take long. I'm just gonna do like, but I'm gonna only do probably like one game. I can't really guarantee I'll still be here when you get back. So if yeah, if you don't make it back in time, I'll just go ahead and say have a good one. But I'm just doing one more match so I can actually have 5 matches as the minimum to show up on the rankings. Get our team together first. Pauline and Junior.
There we go. Right, I'll like character selection, please.
Go with our club color and name. Mushroom Hill, baby. This is like the original Mario crew team. Mario, Luigi, DK, Peach. Let's do it. Wait, do we even have any gear? Oh, well, the Mario, I don't think it even has any gear on. We were just able to get that. Oh, baby. There's no way you just... I mean, I did the same thing. Oh yeah, it was up to them to skip. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't know somebody in front of me. Oh, I messed up again. Oh no. We bamboozled Goomba. I went to that. Whoa, whoa. I didn't realize I had the ball. Also, don't know why Hyper Strike's on, but you know, we take the opportunity.
Here we go.
Yuji's Hyper Strike is so broken. I messed up. Oh, excuse me. Look at that tackle on. Too close. Whoa, okay. A little more tight than I thought there for a second, guy. I ran around in circles, I think. Whoa. Go. I was just, again, going. So, we get Titan strip before we go? I'll try. Nope. No way that still went through. We got a hit and everything. We mash, 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 mash. Ooh, barely. Banana clutch. I mean, it would have still been a win if they had just gotten the one shot off of that. Yeah, we got the. That should give up the rank now. Yeah, after that, I'm definitely getting off the stream now. I was literally not able to stay awake for seconds at a time in that. Ooh, sorry guys. Striker ranking. Let's check that out real fast. Then we're gonna hop off of here because the strings of silence definitely coming from tiredness. Oh nice, there we go. We're in the 200s. Latest rank 232nd class, second class C. All-time best rank 438. Previous rank. Yeah, it's cool. We're actually like kind of in the middle between where like Dash is and then like where the big dogs are. Alright, but yeah, I was just really curious to see how it would stack up. Alright, but yeah, 232nd. Alpha, welcome back. We're just checking out like our ranking compared to. I want to say this is a worldwide ranking. Oh, cool, yeah. Yeah, our latest rank is 232nd. And it's pretty good considering there's like, what, thousands of? I imagine a good bit. It's only showing us 238. What is this, 8? Yeah. But I'm there. Dash is number 392. So I'm 160 points. Excuse me, 150 positions ahead. Everyone that showed up to be amazing. I appreciate it. To the amazing Yoshi. Self-affirmation is key. Need to hydrate? Thank you. I did need to hydrate. And sleep. Drink water, Bill. I have water. Yeah. Excuse me. That would be all the rest of the water bottle that I had. So yeah. Alright, just properly get off of here. Let's keep looking at this. It seemed like it was gonna definitely be just like an hour and a half to 2 hour stream. Then we just ended up playing more people. Just kinda hanging and doing a little more. Turned into a 3 hour stream, so there you go. Excuse me. Excuse me. See how to do the tax evader? Sure. Sure, that's what happens. As a supporter of Yoshi, we all just evade taxes. But that aside, with all that said, well, I said nothing actually. This is the end of the stream here. We played we played our set in low tier tourney. We got bodied. We played friendly. We practiced some stuff, and then we caught the eye of a very high ranked strikers player. That's cool, but they also bodied us. So I was like, kind of sucks, but still cool to know like how much of a plateau that there is to like really grind and get up to. So like that part does motivate me to like really learn the tech that they do and just kind of apply it and just make it muscle memory. Because I feel like I can do what they do. It's just gonna take some time. Because I had the experience of time, but I just haven't put all the application of different tech into use like they have. So I feel like realistically, give me a couple of months. I could go toe to toe. I'm not saying I can beat them, but I won't get floored with these 1 to 12, 1 to 9, 0, 7, all these blowout scores. I'll be able to like defend. But thank you for the nice rankings, Alpha. I'm happy with what I have at the moment as a C rank strikers player. I feel like that's if it's an A to F grade scale, I feel like C is actually pretty on the nose for me at the moment. Because like I'm definitely better than someone who's like completely new, and I have the experience and the slightly advanced tech know-how, but I don't do it consistently. So I think C is just probably good there. Which is fitting because I'm also like C rank in Pokken on ranked mode. I think I'm like C 2 or 3 last I played. Viper, what? That's okay. Never mind. Ignoring that. So yeah. With all that said, I think I'm done here. My name is Darsheen, aka Yoshi96. I'm signing up for now, but definitely not forever. What are we gonna do with them, Alpha? What are we gonna do with Viper? But yeah, this was fun for the most part stream. Glad you guys were here to help. Just kind of keep the vibe here and there. Thank y'all for hanging out in general. Welcome for the stream, Alpha. The Viper, the homies, punish him. I don't even know how to punish him. Cause like, see that Monokuma laughter? You might like that. Pause. Anyway, yeah, resuming my ending notes. This with us for competing and just practicing. Our next stream is Pokken, like I said, going to be showcasing RTG because I have Sunday plans, as I mentioned. So if this is the last like stream that you guys like see and watch from me for a couple days, Sunday I won't be around. I'll be joining my graduating class 2014 from high school. Picked out a place to go have dinner and catch up with like a group of our classmates. So that'll be just a really fun, just a really hopefully a wholesome time and just welcoming vibes that we're going to be able to just interact with each other after we have not in quite a while, and where it's going to be coming together in positivity and not in tragedy, because that's like the last times that we've come together, unfortunately. But for just a positive gathering, it's gonna be great. So yeah, with all that said, out of ideas to be honest, also says yeah. But have fun with your class and appreciate it. And then I also added thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching the stream. It goes to all of y'all. Appreciate it. If you want to see more from me, then be sure to hit that follow button to be notified the minute I go live next. Join my Discord server, ! Discord, so you can be updated before I go live anywhere on any platform. It's also the best way to be able to communicate with me and talk to other cool people like Viper and Alpha and Casey and many others that you heard in that you read some chat from in the stream. Some of them are in the Discord server, and we're more than happy to have you. Otherwise, yeah, that's the schedule for over the weekend. Thousand Duel will continue realistically. I would probably say Monday or Tuesday, and then my tournament, Yoshi Monthly, I just have not done any sort of promotion. I've yet to finish the top 8 graphic from the last one. That's gonna be next week, Wednesday and Thursday. And then of course our monthly tradition of doing Mario Superstar Baseball can be the day after on that Friday next week. So yeah, that's our like general plan, kind of laid out. Because if I'm doing Pick Mario Monday or Tuesday, then I'm doing Mario Kart on one of those days as well. Mario Kart might end up being Monday, since we've kind of gone like a day, like we've kind of gone like 10 days plus without doing Double Dash again. Gotta get that going. Gotta get Smash Legacy continuing. Consistency. So if any of that sounds appealing to you, then definitely stick around with the channel. Appreciate the support. Suck man or else. Nah, we're not gonna force it. It is free to follow. It's free to vibe here. But if you feel it in your heart and compelled to support me, then definitely consider subscribing. You get no ads. I don't have any subscriber only emotes yet, but I will be working on those too. But all that said, that is indeed a wrap. My name is Darsheen, once again, aka Yoshi96. It's all good. Just being here and chatting in stream makes me happy enough. That goes for everybody. So like a follow goes it definitely goes farther than people give credit for. It just shows that you're supporting at all, and it's great. Appreciate it. Okay, yeah, no, Viper now. Because what Alpha says is right. But right, I tried to segue. I really did. But after all that, again, thank you guys again so much for watching. Stay tuned for more streams from me. Strikers, Smash, Mario Kart, Pokken, Paper on 1,000 Year Door, more Nintendo variety, and Sonic games, and just more games in general to come in the near future. Stay tuned for all that. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time.